Hello, hello, SpeedGaming, and welcome to another race. Um, echoes. I,
You,
my.
you use your words, Malin.
Welcome to another randomizer race. This time between Uncle Reggie and Ivypaw. I'm Malin, and with me is Marion. Oh,
Hello, I'm back once again from the previous race with Captain. But we're a little bit low on volunteers today, so you get to hear my wonderful voice even more.
yeah. Seems like the race is almost starting.
All right, with that,
Yeah.
well, we really need to swap layouts then if they're going.
Not going just yet. Yeah. Let me do that. Unless...
Okay, with that being said, I'll try to. That bot's gonna take a little bit of time to start.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. We just got the confirmation.
Yeah. There.
So with that being said, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us here at Speed Gaming. It's going to be a wonderful race. Uncle Reggie versus Ivypaw, as my good friend Malin said.
Yeah.
Now, both of these players are coming off of a 2-loss, 1-win bracket. So one of them's going to come out with their second victory, and unfortunately, one has to come out with their third loss. But fear not, for we do have some runners' agreements that make this race a little bit spicy. Malin, what are our runners' agreements for today?
Oh. What is it? Mainly just required mains and progressive grapple. And then on top of the weak preset, which is a little spicy. If I do see myself.
I completely agree. We are running our week 4. This falls under, what do we call it again? Oh, we call it language barrier.
Yeah, language barrier. Where all our translators are just removed from the game. And all the translator gates don't have translators on them, which is why you can instantly go. This is why we have the ship dirt. The only way we can actually get hints in this preset is through the ink cache hints, I believe. And then that's about it. And then we start with 4 SDKs, and another little spicy thing is that SDK hints are area only, so we don't know where they are, except where the area they're placed in.
That's absolutely true. So in the past, with all the other race formats, the key hints and gateway will tell you the exact room. This time, we are going right with the region. So let's say it's Dark Torbus, you don't know if it's upper or lower. If it's Sank, you don't know if it's Vault side or Spider side. With that being said, we're starting off right over in Temple Grounds at landing site. Ivy decided to go straight for the elevator. Uncle Reggie's going to skip it for now, but we'll come back to it as that's our best way into Aegon and our only way into Aegon right now.
It's not. With required mains, it's a little interesting considering that. Well, I think you need. At least you at least need main missiles. I don't entirely remember if it's main PBs too. I think it is main PBs. And then progressive grapple means that you need both grapple and screw attack to actually have screw attack.
That's right. We actually get to see grapple beam be used. As usually,
Maybe.
if you find screw attack, grapple beam is absolutely useless. And
It's
maybe
not really using grapple beam. It's just more like seeing it in the wild and having it, and you have to pick it up. Anyway.
Oh, Dark Aegon
Aegon
T1 over in Transport B access.
It looks like Uncle Reggie and Ivy are doing the same thing, just going up the temple and seeing what's there.
Yes, indeed. I want to ask, is the volume low for anyone, or is that just me having bad hearing?
It's pretty low. For me, it's pretty low, at least in the stream. I don't know what it's like in the Twitch chat.
I'm gonna boost it by about 40%. We'll see if that does anything.
Yeah, it seems better now.
Okay. So we didn't really cover this, but for those of you who might be new joining our stream today, this is week 4 language barrier. Now, for this special week, we don't use translators. All 4 translators have been removed from the item pool. They cannot be found, and all translator locked gates are open. So Sand Cache is now open. All the Hive Chamber gates that we saw at the start are open. Everything. No colors needed. Automatic unlock.
Yeah. The downside to that is that we can't get hints.
Absolutely, we can't use that. Us Echoes players are at a loss automatically. Like, wait a second, we need that information. You can't just take it away from us.
Yeah, but that's the fun of it. At least
like
a little bit of the fun.
That's like we're playing Prime again.
Damn. Well, at least in Prime, it's not as big as Echoes. Anyway, a power bomb expansion, but we need main power bombs to use it.
Now, that is
That's
the
a
confirmation.
fun little thing.
Confirmation that we need mains. It'll give you that little error, that little message saying, "Oh, sorry, can't use them right now."
Oops, sorry, you can't eat this cheeseburger until you get the main Big Mac.
What are you talking about? Oh, so I can't eat the cheeseburger, but I can get the Big Mac. Okay. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
That was good.
Oh, there's
though.
Space Jump.
It's a space jump on you, most. That's beautiful.
Nice. Aw.
So, Malin, I'm
think
gonna
I-
ask.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I haven't thought of much.
Well, what about this? What do you want to see from today's race? What do you hope to happens?
Well, I think you might already know, but you know, I do enjoy a little bit of bosses and a little bit of Airy.
You know, if K-Row was here, he'd be going crazy with that Airy.
Yeah, that's true. I think Kara's watching the other race though.
Yeah, that's true. We do have 2 races ongoing at the same time. We have us here with Uncle Reggie versus Ivy. And if you're interested, over on SpeedGaming 4, we have Mr. Miguel versus Bra Incorporated.
Yeah. All 4 of them fantastic racers.
Absolutely. All of them are highly skilled in their respected areas.
Yeah. Ivy... I don't know, wait. Ivy's gonna see what the key is. I'm gonna go get the key.
Yeah, I'm a little worried seeing a Dark Aegon key this early. I mean, we're just now about to go into Aegon. So it's like, well, is Morbus going to be early and possible bait, or will it have something extremely useful for us?
It can't really be that. I wouldn't think it's that bad unless Mining Plaza is required, but usually Mining Plaza isn't required, so it should be fine.
Oh, last race we had a major troll. We had a cannonball on Mining Plaza.
No cannonball for you.
We didn't need it, thankfully, but it was still hilarious. And now
Just
Reggie sees missile on a Kirsch Lake. Now that could be supers. No, it can't. That supers is a beam related.
Yeah.
I mean, that
Supers
could be
is beam related.
It could be unlimited missiles.
Did they even have multiplayer items in this preset?
Nope, you're right. I'm thinking of a different one.
Yeah.
I am really tired, and it's showing. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
We know for a fact it can't be Seekers. We know that.
They can't be Seekers, for sure, yeah. Because you kind of need Seekers to be in there. Unless Seekers aren't required, then that'd be funny. Then again, Seekers are required, because you kind of need to get in the Sky Temple.
Yeah, unless they go for Seekerless Seekers off of Gateway, but that's not
logic.
No, but it's a little tricky. And Mining Plaza, I couldn't see anything that Reggie
No,
saw.
I couldn't see anything either.
Let's see if we can take a look at Ivy, if we can see what's on Mining Plaza.
Yeah.
Maybe a missile expansion?
Maybe.
It looked small whenever it was.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, no bombs for plot mining access, so we will have to come back for this check later.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Shin Cache is just open. I forget about that. It is just open.
Yep, Sand Cache is unlocked and ready to have a cursed item on it.
Yep.
I'd say the biggest things we're really looking for during this early Aegon loop. We want to find missile launcher to progress further into Aegon, get us into labs. We could use bombs to be extremely helpful. Speaking of bombs,
Bombs. Bomba. The vested bomb.
there's the missile launcher.
Oh, there's missile launcher. Aww. That sucks. I thought
Yeah.
missile launcher would be somewhere else.
Yeah, they're
It'd
both
be
right
funny if
on.
it was.
Both right on top of each other. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. That
So let's
does
see.
give us a few things to do anyway, so that's not too bad. At least not yet.
No, but what the
We could go into Dark World now too, but
it looks to be what both these runners are going for. They're going straight for the dark lap, dark loop. I can't word
yeah.
today.
Yeah, the Dark Aegon loop.
Yeah, that one. And Reggie's showing off that you can just skip the entirety of the portal puzzle and only have to blow up the last sand block.
Yeah. A neat little trick. It's kind of hard with that screw attack, but you
Oh
can do
no!
it anyway.
And Ivy just fell off at the end of the track.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little more precise with that screw attack, especially since screw attack breaks the block. But I mean, not getting it done regardless is pretty nice.
Yeah, I like to say if anyone wants to learn Echo's movement, slope jumps and basic movement, Aegon is a really good is a good safe place to start off with.
Yeah.
All right, so Crossroad. Is anything good on Crossroad today? Nope, looks to be an ETM. All right, so as we come up to Jump Guardian, we're going to see another wonderful skip be done, as you might have seen plenty of handfuls of times over. And that's Jump Guardian skip.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Jump Guardian skip. Wait, where's Jump Guardian? Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, Jump
Hey
Guardian.
guys, yeah, wait.
Yeah, go ahead.
What?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I was gonna do the joke, and then they just didn't shoot it. They just shot it once and then left. I'm sad.
Hey, don't worry. We'll come back to
Yeah,
Jump Guardian, Malin. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll come back to it.
You can make you unless Ivy does it right
running
now.
a bit low on energy though. It seems.
Yeah, granted, we have that one E tank.
Maybe does too, but that still running pretty low on E even with that one E tank.
I figure where was that E tank?
I don't remember. Oh no, it was at the elevator, at the Aegon elevator.
Oh, right.
Behind the thing.
Yeah, I completely forgot about it. But Reggie's playing a dangerous game with this energy. One bad hit and it's reset. And Ivy's just around the same boat, running around 25 energy. But we got that guaranteed gold drop off of the little storage inglet. All right, Mal. Now we're back at Jump Guardian for both runners.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
It's like, oh, what are we shooting at? What are we shooting at, Marianne?
I don't know, Malin. What are we shooting at?
What are we shooting at? We're just... For some reason, the runner just stopped and started shooting at things. Maybe their controller malfunctioned or something. I don't know.
A very interesting race we got going on here.
Yeah.
Both runners have decided to take a pit stop and open fire in the middle of the air. I guess they really don't like that statue.
Yeah. Oh, and Ivy needs more missiles. Oh no. Getting more missiles to just keep shooting them in the air again. What's going on here?
Well, don't worry.
Hi, Jump Guardian. Play Jump Guardian. Damn. Oh. I actually gotta jump in before it died. There you go. Play Jump Guardian.
I mean, it is
Anyway.
jump, not multiple Jump Guardian, so...
Anyway. So, Jump Guardian has a weird little hitbox in the middle there that Ivy's still shooting at, surprisingly. And,
I think he's got more than enough damage on it by now.
yeah. So, basically, you shoot the invisible hitbox. You can't kill Jump Guardian in that state, but you can drop it to like 1 HP, which is what Ivy has done. And it was both of them. I was pretty much done. And ends the fight fairly quickly, so you don't have to deal with it jumping around all the time.
Yeah, we're very, very lucky that there's a safety script installed where Jump Guardian cannot go below one health point.
Yeah.
But that's our second E-Tank. That's going to be really good for Dark Aether movement, giving us that extra 100 health. Followed by that red key off a junction site. Now that could be an Aegon key, or hey, maybe it's a Dark Torvus key.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I'm not a fan of doing this loop early, only because we're isolating in cache 4, and that check can be a little painful to route in sometimes.
Yeah, there's not much you can do, and the density of Dark Aegon is much bigger than Labs, especially with the equipment. Oh hey, there's our progressive grapple.
That's really, really good. That's one step closer to having screw attack.
Yeah. But yeah, especially with how Labs doesn't have too many checks associated with it without getting a soft lock, you just do the Dark Aegon loop instead. Especially if you have bombs already. And whatnot.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if they're gonna go back for maybe do the DMT loop. No, they can't. They gotta do Bomb Guardian first.
Yeah, they gotta do Bomb Guardian first.
Yeah, we still got a little bit of movement here. So Bomb Guardian and Aegon Energy Controller, we get to meet. I believe that's Aisha for the Aether.
Yeah.
Or the Luminoth. Oh.
Oh. Inghive P1. Oh no.
That's not good.
It's not particularly good. It's not particularly bad either, considering we kind of don't need the keys, but it's whatever. Since a lot of people know the trick about basically just skipping the key requirement for Inghive, so not too bad.
Yeah, there's two different methods we can use to skip the Inghive keys. The easier one, if we ever find Annihilator Beam, we can go through the back entrance near ATS and just skip the gate entirely. Or plan number 2, we can use a triple bomb jump and go over the gate.
Yeah.
All right, Bomb Guardian. Now there is a quick kill method we can use, which is 2 cycle. And Reggie's got it down to half health, and that's cycle number 1. Now, can we get cycle 2? Yes, we can.
I remember, like, when they were talking about this, I think there's a damage threshold that you basically exceed at some point. You get right on it, and then you exceed it after with the charge beam.
Yeah,
I forget the specific wording though.
I don't remember the exact number, but I know what you're thinking of, and you're absolutely correct. There is, if you don't do the precise amount of damage during the first step, then it will.
Oh, there's our screw attack. That's weird.
That was relatively fast.
That's awkward.
I mean, screw attack would be nice. It gets us into GFMC compound. We're able to get the crate item and go for logically go for transport A access. Or,
yeah.
Well,
it's
actually,
not
no,
too bad. So, yeah. Not too bad. It's just kind of a little awkward seeing how we have progressive grapples. That'd be a bit of a farther place than just Aegon.
Yeah, I was expecting it later. I was hoping maybe somewhere hiding in Lower Torvus for the fun of it.
Yeah.
So now Ivy's about picking up screw attack while Reggie's making the first step into Aegon Labs. Now this is a good play. You know, we're able to get Central Mining Station with a well-timed screw attack, followed by Command Center thanks to bombs.
Yeah. Most likely we're gonna get a beam here anyway. I think. because there's not much else you can do at this point unless for some reason you can do something else with that door into just existing.
Yeah, right now we're looking at Central Mining Station, which Reggie's about to pull off.
Yeah.
Command Center, we can get the normal way with bombs. If we really want to progress further in labs, we could trigger what's known as lockdown, and then go backwards. Not go backwards. Go the proper way, and get bioenergy production followed by Dark Samus 1. But then again, we have screw attacks. We could check Dark Samus 1 the entire loop.
Yeah.
And the only thing we can't do is get the item there. We can't get storage D, and we can't get storage C or B. So we're isolating 3 different locations.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we're most likely gonna come up upon a beam pretty quickly, unless there's something else we can do with what we have right now.
Yeah, Ivy's deciding to go right for the Temple Grounds play. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check out Dark Missile Trooper, see if that's got anything. Hive Chamber B, thanks to bombs. Then we can come back up to Industrial Site, go through to Communications Area, followed by Compound Crate. Oh, we get Compound Ship too. We defeated Jump Guardian.
Yeah.
So it's a matter of which plays better, going back to Temple Grounds immediately, or staying in Aegon a little further to do labs.
This really depends. Is that Dark Beam?
Is it? No, it's a Dark
Ammo.
Ammo.
Okay.
I got excited for a minute.
Yeah, I'm like, huh. Well, it wouldn't make sense if it was Dark Beam now that I think about it, so kind of whatever. Beam related upgrade and battlegrounds. Okay.
Now that could be supers.
Maybe.
Be an interesting place for him. It would be a good place. We can knock out Storage C on the second loop as we'll need Dark Visor for the first pass.
Yeah.
Alright, so DMT was nothing. What about Hive Chamber B? Does that got anything behind the bomb wall?
No E-Tank. There has to be... What is it? There has to be something in GMFC, I think? At this point?
Yeah, either Compound has something or Communications Area. At this point, we're really looking for... We really want Dark Beam. That'd be the biggest help right now. Or we could... What else could we do? If we do get Light Beam, we could sort of use that for a Torvus play, but only for Torvus Lagoon.
Yeah.
Wait, no, not even... Yeah, no, we could do Torvus Lagoon if we find Light Beam.
Yeah. A life support system. Well, I don't think that can really be anything.
Oh, speaking of Dark Visor.
I like Dark Visor.
Oh, that's really putting that Battlegrounds Inc. cache into play.
Not really, because we still need a beam to get into Battlegrounds.
Yeah, that's fair. We can't do much there. But still hinting at it.
Why does Screw Attack do so little damage to Dark Missile Trooper? What? Okay, never mind.
Oh,
that's
STK.
5.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Interesting.
So.
The 1 of 5. Life support system and a Cursed Lake. That... I guess that could be something, but most likely just an E-Tank.
Yeah, it's more towards an E. It can't be a suit due to how the Ing Reliquary's Ing Reliquary's loop works.
Yeah.
Alright, but Ivy's making the first trek into Compound, so we'll get to see what's here on the crate. That's a red key. Dark Aegon Key 3.
Sadly, you cannot dupe it, but...
Yeah, that would be
still
pretty
interesting regardless.
That'd be pretty nice. Just dupe the key. You immediately get 2 separate red keys for whatever boss it is.
Yeah.
Oh, is that?
Spider ball. Huh?
Oh,
Oh.
what are you thinking?
No.
Because
Wait, that
I'm
can't be
lost.
sank. I'm like, it might be sank entrance. Then I realized, wait, no, that can't be sank entrance.
Nah, we
We need
need
fishbowl.
yeah, but that thing.
Huh.
I'm a little wonder where that spider ball really fits into play. The only thing really screaming is Aegon Labs, just for
Yeah.
yeah. But even then, we would need light beam to really utilize those spider tracks.
Yeah.
So either A, light beam is somewhere near, and it's going to be on our way to Aegon, or B, that spider ball is a fluke right now, and it's not really what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Regardless, the first SDK for Reggie, so we're down to only needing 4. And again,
Life. Being radical, being a life support. What isn't just a dangerous action at this point?
let's go through it. So we have Screw Attack, we have Spider Ball, Space Jump,
Yeah.
and a handful of energy tanks with missiles. At this point, the only non-dangerous checks they could do is going back to Aegon and clearing out more of labs.
Yeah. But there's not too much in labs that isn't just dangerous, right?
The only thing I can really think of is if Light Beam is in labs, or if Power Bombs come across in any of the remainder checks.
Yeah.
Because Light Beam, that would open up Ventilation Area B. That opens up Sand Canyon, but we don't have Power Bombs for that. That would technically open up a Torvus play, but only for Torvus Lagoon, and that's a one. We can't even get Lagoon right now. Yeah, we can. We can do air underwater for Lagoon.
Huh.
So Lagoon is still a lot out of logic. So yeah, I agree with what Ivy's doing here. Just go straight for Aegon.
And go back to Aegon.
There's that red key we saw over in Junction Site, so we could detour to grab that particular key. And let me check the notepad here. If that's the last Dark Aegon key, we could see an early Amorbus play.
We could, yeah. Be a little interesting to see, but maybe it could be. There's also dangerously, we could just do DS1 and see what's behind the cache. What's behind DS1?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I did not know Screw Attack breaks that little wall. That's nice to know.
Yeah, Screw Attack breaks a lot of walls. Kind of weird.
Screw Attack just breaks everything in this game for some reason.
Even going out of bounds, but because Screw Attack is more full-sided for some reason.
Yeah, but unfortunately, no out of bounds in this tournament.
Which is a little bit of a nice addition. That some people, some others maybe not, but
Yeah,
it's
what
nice.
how do you feel about the no out of bounds rule, Malin?
I personally haven't played Echo, so I can't really say much, but seeing people actually create more strategies that isn't just, oh, let's just go out of here and go out of the wall. And it's kind of nice seeing, especially since I think there's been a few strategies now developed that are being practiced more and not just going out of bounds. Some of them could be faster as well.
Yeah, if I had to say just one particular runner for making new strategies with this non out of bounds rule, I'd probably direct people to watch any of Cat Humans races. Yeah. He's just breaking this game with so much precise movement; it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
But no,
I think as well. There's been, I think there's at least been, you know, the seeker skip at the door to Sky Temple. Someone
Yeah,
has
yeah.
figured out. Basically, I think either it was Jay or someone else that's basically figured out. Just turn a little bit to, I think, the left, and that makes it 100 times easier.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing something posted on the in the community about it,
Yeah.
and it works. Yeah, it works surprisingly well. So it's
Yeah.
all right. So Ivy's doing what we all feared, and that's what we call lockdown. So
Yeah.
over here in Command Center, it's got two different layers: lockdown and no lockdown. Now, lockdown, you can see on the left side here, we got that big old metal gate blocking us. We can't progress further. So we
Yeah.
gotta go all the way around, defeat all the pirates, raise a gate, then come all the way back around. And that is the last
Oh
Aegon key.
no!
That's all
We could
three.
see a Morbus.
I
Oh.
was afraid of that.
If Ivy doesn't find anything here, we could see a Morbus, and that scares me.
Yeah, but do you think Reggie's gonna go for a Morbus right now since he's here in Temple?
He could. He could think that a Morbus is a red herring. Could
Yeah,
be
he
a
is.
Morbus red herring.
He's going right for it. He already got trial tunnel, so he's at the gate.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah,
Alright,
we could still have dangerous actions that basically make it so that labs could still be the play, but seeing how we have all our keys and there's not many checks left that we can get without doing something dangerous, this is pretty much all you can do.
Yeah, you're right.
It's slow.
I agree with you. I really wish we had like double damage or super missiles or light beam or something to speed up this fight.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, this is gonna take a few extra minutes per cycle. We could see Reggie try to go for a modified worm skip, where it doesn't utilize boost ball. He just has precise movement, but
Yeah.
that is extremely precise to pull off.
Yeah. And extremely difficult.
So while we see Reggie fighting a Morbus on the left side of your screen, folks, let's divert back over to Ivypaw on the right. We're going to see if progressing through Aegon Labs has any benefit.
Yeah.
Bioenergy has something. Can't see
I
what
saw
it
something.
is.
Anything.
Oh.
Okay.
That's all the logical checks we can get. The only other
That's all
thing
the non-dangerous logical checks.
Right. Oh, unless it's vanilla
DS1
dark.
to do.
It could be vanilla dark beam.
If it's not, then we're basically just sitting here with a Morbus or going to Torvis. Actually, no, we can't get into Torvis.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. No, we don't have a way to access the portal.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, because if we try to go to Torvis the vanilla way through Meeting Ground, there's a super missile door blocking us.
Yeah.
But there's a portal. We go to the dark world, but there's a light portal right there. We would need at minimum light beam.
Oh, this is disgusting. Okay.
Okay, so no worm skip today on Reggie's side.
Yeah.
We're gonna see a 3-worm cycle.
Yeah. Maybe some worm jam.
Oh, that'd be pretty.
Fun.
That'd be pretty nice. That's mean, but it'd be pretty nice.
Yeah. It's very mean. Alright, and then we get to see what's on DS1, which is almost surprisingly vanilla. It's kind of weird to me.
We're running out of check. Oh, Ivy's going for sand processing. Alright, so Ivy's going for a modified screw attack method where we're trying to jump on top of the little turret. Now, with that turret being destroyed, it does give us a little bit of extended collision to jump on.
Yeah.
Or, nope, we just jump to the wall right behind it. That works too.
Yeah.
So this is completely out of logic. But
Yeah.
if it's useful, then Ivy's in good position.
Yeah.
And so far, no worm jam on Reggie's side.
No worm jam.
Yeah.
Just a missile. Okay.
At least the check's out of the way. You don't have to come back for it.
Yeah. So now we're just seeing basically which boss, because you have to do DS1 practically vanilla, because we don't have anything to help against it.
Yeah, DS1 has to be Dark Beam for logical exit.
Yeah.
So then, oh, what does a Morbus have though?
What does a Morbus have? A Morbus has a missile.
Oh,
Like,
that was
oh.
bait. So it's gotta be DS1 then.
We're not missing anything else, are we?
I can't think of any other check that we're forgetting.
Oh.
So I'm fairly oh, nice screw attack though.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the screw attack thing. Oh.
Yeah, if you don't have power bombs for the quick kill, screw attack. Oh, Reggie is not happy though.
Is it vanilla dark? But is it vanilla dark meme?
Yeah, it's vanilla.
Vanilla dark meme.
That's gonna pay off huge for Ivy.
That sucks. To be fair to Reggie, I think it was still probably a good idea to do a Morbus anyway. Especially with almost it was a non-zero chance that it was a thing.
Is that another STK? Is that an STK?
Is it?
It looks like it.
I think it is.
Oh no, it's an E-tank. Darn it.
Oh, it's an E. Okay.
And Dark Oasis had, it looked like a missile-related upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looked like too. It went by a little fast. But I agree with you with what Reggie did. You know, you found the last key, you were right there. This game is still entirely early. So it's like, you know, you're still looking for a lot of equipment. You might as well do the boss while you're here. And it's not a terribly long fight either.
Yeah, it's not terribly long. It's just sometimes it sucks if it doesn't pay off. And seeing again how it's a non-zero chance, it's one of the only safe check that you could do. It kind of makes sense.
Yeah, but now with Ivy having Dark Beam, we can go check. Oh, does he not get? Oh, he's gonna check storage, central mining first. No, we already did that. Oh, Ivy's forgetting storage. Storage B, right next to bioenergy.
We'll see.
Yeah,
Reggie
I'm
might
not.
go for it, but
Reggie has. He's got to go to labs. There's like nothing else for him to do. And if I keep cutting you off, Malin, I sincerely apologize. I've got damaged hearing. But with all that being said, it looks like we're going right for Mineshaft, thanks to that Dark Beam. Great, we don't have Seekers, so we can't go further into the mining station B area.
Unless you do Seeker Skip.
Oh!
Oh, hey, look, Light Beam.
Oh, that's a really good item.
Okay. A really kind of strange spot for Light Beam, but alright.
I really wish we had power. I really wish we had Seekers and Power Bombs right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, fighting that Light Beam. Just go do Mining Station B and Storage A, like, immediately.
Oh no, we still can't do Sync Entrance because we don't have Power Bombs. That's right.
Yeah, no boost ball to open the gate.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so this is going to...
Well, since we have Dark and Light Beam now, it does open up a lot of places. So it's not too bad. The runners aren't in too bad positions right now. Reggie's probably gonna find Dark Beam pretty quick, considering it's kind of the only thing he can do. They can do, my bad.
Yeah. And Ivy's deciding to take a peek over at Ventilation Area A real quick to see if anything's here. Nope, just a missile expansion. We're gonna leave it behind. Alright. And now we're gonna take our first step into Dark Labs.
Probably, yeah. Unless he goes back for Storage B.
I hope he checks Storage B before going to Labs, just because the dark portals here, the light portals here on Dark Oasis, and that puts them in good position to use the spider track as an exit.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was thinking about it. He was thinking about it.
Thinking about it. I mean, since you're here already, you might as well do it so you don't orphan it, just in case it is something important.
I completely agree with you. Don't isolate checks. That's our golden rule of advice for these races. Yeah. Don't isolate a check, because look at that. There's a suit.
Dark suit. Okay. Interesting.
Well, we don't need to worry about Dark Aether really hurting us at all now. We've got 5 E-tanks and a suit.
Yeah. For Reggie, it's a little bit on the more sketchy side, because they haven't been picking up too many E-tanks, but if they just go to storage B, they'll find Dark Suit anyway, so it doesn't particularly matter.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if Reggie goes for the for sand processing skip as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's gravity boost on Ivy's side. Okay. Interesting.
That's nice to have. Oh, and looks like Reggie's going for the guaranteed missile drop off these crates.
Yeah.
That's another power bomb expansion down there. And now we get to see what Battleground Inkatch was hinting at earlier.
Yeah. Just a ammo expansion. Alright.
Yep, and we got Chad asking about how the race is going. Well, we're 40 minutes in. We just now found Dark Beam, Light Beam, and a suit. We haven't gone to anywhere in Torvis or Sank yet. Yeah. But we did found one STK off of communication area in Temple Grounds. And yes, hello Taco, I see you down there.
Hi Taco. Anyway. Reggie going to basically do DS1 now. Considering it's not a real thing to do. Meanwhile, Ivy is kind of skip moving right now with what they have.
Nice little message on Reggie's side. Hey, you got all the keys. Use them to gain entry at the temple. Thanks, game.
Thanks, game. We've already done that.
Yeah. I was trying to get a slope jump to screw attack over to avoid using the platforms. Going for it. He's got the height. There we go. And Reggie is going for sand processing skip. No, this is in no way going to be anywhere as fast as the last race, Taco.
No.
Last race ended in 1 hour and 5 minutes. We ain't getting that. It did.
Oh it was my gosh.
Torvis had like everything. Goodness. There was one STK in ATS, and that was like on the way to go get boost ball. So.
Was it nice screw attack? And then the other one I watched, it ended at like 1 hour 10 or something, hour 20, didn't it? Yeah, even though it was like the worst preset of all time.
It's like with week 4, either A, you get a super fast seed where you're over in like 1 hour and a half, if that, or B, you get a really cursed seed where it's over 2 hours.
You get the really jet seed or 3 hours later.
Nice little title card pops up. You get a title card every hour mark. Alright, so Reggie's attempted to speed up this Dark Samus 1 fight with screw attack. What we're doing here is what we call a little stun lock. We're going to fire missiles at Dark Samus, and that's going to force her to raise her Phazon shield. And every time that shield goes down, there's a few frame window where we can input damage, and she's stationary. So we can just keep that cycle going and going. And Defiled Shrine has a life support system that very well, is a suit considered life support?
Yes.
Oh, so that could be light suit.
I don't think it's...
And I doubt it, but
I don't think it is.
It's possible. Yeah, we never know. We'll see what happens. Reggie's just shaking.
Reggie's just shaking his head.
Like, no, no. Why is that there? Sorry,
No.
I'm sorry, Reggie.
I wonder if he.
Alright, so Ivy's back in Temple Grounds doing some more cleanup thanks to Dark Beam and Light Beam. Missile related confirmed on Dark Oasis.
What?
Oh, so this is nice. Ivy's going right for Plane of Dark Worship.
Ah. Not a bad idea.
Ah, no, you get the Dark Suit, you'll be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dark Suit's it's like such an underrated suit compared to all the others. Oh! That's main power bombs.
Oh. Okay.
That's a really good location because we can immediately get Dynamo Chamber.
Yeah.
And Reggie is having a little bit of difficulty with sand processing. What Reggie's doing is a triple bomb jump into an instant unmorph to space jump over to the destroyed turret. Reggie's attempting to stand on that turret, use the bomb, and jump right over, just like that.
Nice screw attack, by the way. The screw attack model just not functioning.
Oh yeah, just curl up into a ball and rest there on the turret.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's our first power bomb check, right here in Dynamo Chamber.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have anything useful.
Sonic Boom. Oh.
Depending on who you ask, Sonic Boom's either really nice or just don't care about it. Personally, I say it's useful. It does have some good uses.
It has a use here and there. And other than Dorando, it's not very interesting to see Sonic Boom.
You know, I stopped door rando because of Sonic Boom. Every time I do a door rando, there is always Sonic Boom doors, and I get locked behind them forever. I'm tired of it.
Seems like Reggie's doing storage B already. Hopefully that doesn't influence them to go into Dark Labs. Because I don't think there's a way out for them if they do that.
No, because Light Beam was found off a mine shaft.
Yeah.
So if Reggie steps into Dark Labs, the only way out he could do doomed entry, and that's it. As he would have to immediately go for the safe station off of Dark Oasis.
Yeah.
But Ivy's over in Wind Chamber Gateway, so we're gonna see what's hiding here off the little.
Okay.
Oh, some more dark ammo.
No, that's not dark ammo.
Oh, that's a dark burst. Oh, well, it uses dark ammo. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll go with that.
We'll go with that. Yeah. What is that? ATM?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Oh yeah, Grab Boost was here too. That's right.
Yeah, I mean that'll help if we need to do lower Torvus, but other than that, not a real practical purpose right now. But if it's anything like what we've been seeing all this week, Torvus can be pretty loaded at times.
Yeah. Reggie probably gonna have to save warp out his Light Beam.
Yeah, he's got no other option. He has to take that save warp. And that's going to be painful, because once we go to start, that's going to take us right back to landing site. We're going to miss Mine Shaft, and that's right where Light Beam is.
Yeah.
Oh, but Reggie can check Vanilla Light Beam room, though. I guess I believe his thing is like, hey, if Dark Beam was in its vanilla location, maybe Light Beam is.
What if Light Beam is? Yeah.
Reggie's gonna be so mad when he sees that it's not.
They're gonna be so disappointed.
Yeah. I feel so bad for Reggie. But Ivy is pulling off fantastic routing, though.
I shall be right back, but I shall be right back. I will not be long, hopefully.
Nope, you're alright. I'll save you a seat. All right. So with that being said, folks, we're coming up to our 1 hour rundown mark. At the current moment, Reggie is still missing Light Beam. Unfortunately, that's off a mine shaft, which is on the entire opposite side of Aegon. Reggie sees that it's not Light Beam, and unfortunately has to quit to start, go back to the save station, and warp out through landing site. On the flip side, though, Ivy's back here in Aegon Wastes. We took a save warp to Temple Grounds to clear out a little bit of it thanks to Light Beam Dark Beam combo, and now we're going to continue on through. As let's see what else. I believe we're going right for Incash 4, the Dark Beam check off of Dark Aegon Loop 1. Nope, we are going for... We didn't find Seekers anywhere. Oh, but we did find Power Bombs, so we can go right into Spider's Treasure off of Sank, and we can also check Sand Canyon. So we have 4 checks right in this little corner that we can go for, all thanks to Power Bombs. I remember Power Bombs were off of playing the Dark Worship, so we had to go back to Temple Grounds for them. So the first check here, we got Sand Canyon. We're going to take a nice little peek at it. Looks to be just a light ammo expansion. Not fantastic, but it's always good to have more ammunition. All right, so now we're going to go over what we call Spider's Treasure. Now, Spider's Treasure isn't a room; it's a combination of 3 rooms altogether. We're going to take this. We're going to take the Sank Spider Side portal here in off of Aegon. And this is going to lead us right to Culling Chamber, Hazing Cliff, and Hall of Combat Mastery. Now we can get all 3 of these checks thanks to Spider Ball and Light Beam. So we're gonna look here. We really want to find Boost Ball. That would be a nice addition to have. But the main thing we're looking for is Seeker missiles, Seeker or Supers. Those be the 2 biggest things at the moment. As Seekers would allow us to get a few more checks here in Aegon, gets us into Mining Station B, and Supers would allow us to get into Torvus. Well, we can get to Torvus right now, but Supers would be a real big help for it. Coming off of Hall of Combat Mastery, we've got Sunburst. Yeah, Sunburst is a great item, does a ton of damage against various enemies. Meanwhile, Uncle Reggie's over in Temple Grounds. We're gonna go check We're gonna check Phazon Grounds. So we're gonna see if that has anything useful for us. And you see, we got a big old bright silver dark suit. Now, for anyone wondering, that's a little feature of Randomania where we imported the multiplayer suit colors into the Randomania system. And yeah, Ivy has all the beam combos. Nice job, nice one on that, chat. We have we got a red key on Culling Chamber. What type of key is it? Well, that's an Hive key. We don't want that. We really don't want that. We're going to leave that behind for now, but we can check Hazing Cliff, and that's just a missile. We don't care about that. All right, so Reggie's had to take another quit for some reason. Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention, but we're using this to warp right back to Dark Aegon. And well, we don't have Light Beam, so we do have to go back to the starting room on that, though. Unfortunately, no way out of this. Yeah, what Reggie did, he went and checked Phazon Grounds. He was hoping for Light Beam. Unfortunately, because it wasn't there, either that or Annihilator, we had to warp out due to lack of availability. We couldn't take the portal. And yet the entire loop of Spider's Treasure was a dud. Chad, I agree with you. Outside of Sunburst, now that can be a useful item. But real quick, more information. Hive Dynamo has a missile related. So keep that in mind. Hive Dynamo is missile. That could be Seekers. Oh no! There's a key on Spider Guardian. There's two different ways to get that STK, folks. Number one, we could fight Spider Guardian normally and just defeat the boss. Or two, we're gonna see if Ivy gets this. Oh, so close, but this is the second method, the one that everyone prefers. And this is spider skip, as I call it. And what we're doing here, you see Ivy using this little curved entrance. You know, you have this little opening. And thanks to its being on a curve, we can get what's called a slope jump. Now, by using that slope jump, we get extra vertical momentum, a little bit extra height, and we can use that while locking our camera and jump backwards. And we're going to space jump backwards against the tunnel. Now, once we're against that tunnel, we're going to try to get an instant morph and roll right into the tunnel, grab that STK, and roll right back out without having to defeat Spider Guardian. And it was so close. As far as that instant morph, the best way to describe it is anytime we're against a piece of collision, or anytime the camera is obstructed in any way, the animation cycle for morphing and unmorphing gets immediately skipped, as there's no room to safely play it, and you get immediate control of Samus after that morph happens. And Reggie finally went to Mine Shaft, finally found the location of Light Beam. That's going to help him out tremendously by being able to open practically almost everything. Now we can get into Torvus now. We can go into Sank Spider side like Ivy's doing. Well, we can't do Spider side yet. Correction, we have to get main power bombs first off of Pod W. But Light Beam's going to help push Reggie in the right direction. And Ivy really does not want to leave this SDK behind, and he finally got it. We got that SDK off of Spider Guardian. Hopefully we don't ever have to come back here. And it appears Melon is still currently away, so we're still waiting for Melon to come back. But other than that, Reggie's going to start checking light beam areas. This includes Sand Canyon and Ventilation Area A. Can't do Sand Canyon, no power bombs, but we can do Ventilation Area. While Ivy continues through Sank towards the vault side. Now we got a handful of checks we can do here, but first we're going to have to do this puzzle to stop the first ring of the main gyro, just so we can get across. And that's a fairly good puzzle. Yeah, it's not terrible. Now, nice little thing about what Randomania also does. If you're on the new patcher, which we are, a lot of these puzzles get randomized. So the two main gyro chamber puzzles, all the echo locks are randomized, and the mini gyro color system is randomized. The only thing that's not is the Hall of Honor Dead boost ball puzzle, which thankfully that one stays the same, as that is a very terrible puzzle. And remember, it's always good to take a safety save. You never know when your game's going to crash or you might screw up. So safety saving is wonderful. All right, so we're going to continue through Sanctuary. The biggest thing we're looking for is supers and seekers in order to get our STK hints. But currently we know the location of 2 of them. We need 3. We still have 3 keys outstanding. And Reggie appears to be having not a good time here. And going through Battleground, realizing it's not anything useful, we're going to turn right back around and go to the Light Aegon. Now, Reggie at this point has got to go back to Temple Grounds to get those main power bombs. Or he might be taking a divergence to go into Torvus based on all the equipment that he has. Either of those 2 plays would be great. Would be good. But we've got another ETM here off of Saint Temple access. Alrighty. So now we are over in the beautiful Sanctuary Temple. We're going to go say hi to our good buddy O'Lear.
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss?
Ivy has main power bombs, went into Sank, and pulled off Spider Guardian skip to get the key off the tunnel.
Alright.
There's SDK on Spider Guardian's tunnel. And
Oh my gosh, the words of Olir.
You are just in time for the words of O'Lear, my friend. Here are the words of O'Lear, last sentinel of the fortress temple. May they serve you well.
Oh.
Reggie did have a bit of a struggle finding Lightbeam, though. He did go to Dark Labs, and he then warped to Temple Grounds. It took a little bit of time to find it. Oh, that's a nice emoji.
No.
That's a nice emote. I like that.
Yeah, the words of Olir.
Yeah, but I'd say the biggest... What are you thinking?
Almost.
Yeah, like I was telling Chad, I think the biggest thing we're really missing on both players' sides, especially Ivy, is finding supers and seekers to get our key information.
That's kind of it.
Yeah, I mean,
there's not much that's locked behind Boost Ball, and that you can get into Sank. And then we would technically need Echo Annihilator for some of the Echo puzzles, but those are pretty niche as well.
Yeah, there's only about maybe less than 10 in the entire game.
Yeah. Because if something's in Lower Taurus, and we already have Gravity Boost, so that doesn't really do... So that's pretty much out of the way. I think.
Oh yeah, we could do Lower Taurus. Yeah, we have access to Taurus Temple.
No. No, we don't. We still need Seekers or Supers, but... Neither way.
Yep, Ivy's trying to get that slope jump to jump on top of the spider track.
Yep.
There we go. And Reggie's going right for Incash 4.
I mean... Incash 4 is not a bad idea to do. If it's something, well, just an E tank. We do have a very healthy amount of E, especially with having Dark Suit.
Right.
So it's not... E isn't too much of a priority right now.
No, it's not terrible.
Nice regardless.
Oh, nice camera, Ivy.
Thanks, game.
Facing the wrong way. But Reggie did pull off a nice little technique over in Dark Mining Plaza, whatever it's called. I can't remember. Yeah, there's that warrior ink fight. If you step into the light crystal on the left. Well, if you shoot that with Dark Beam and deactivate the crystal, that fight will never spawn.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, it's triggered by being in that light crystal zone.
Huh.
And we found yet another energy tank.
Gosh, yeah, this sea is just loaded with E for some reason. Even though we kind of already have Dark Suits, so yeah, that's kind of weird.
It's not terrible.
Is Reggie gonna do Torvis?
I'm honestly not. I'm not sure. You know, he's definitely done an Aegon for now. We found the light beam. I would assume probably going to check the Temple Grounds checks. If he does, hopefully get Pod W. Follow off that light suit logic. Yeah, he's going for Pod W. That'll get main power bombs. And then we just start playing off that.
I mean, main power bombs only really get you into Sank, and then let's Sank checks. But seeing how there's not too much in Sank right now, I haven't really thought what else could be.
Yeah, the biggest thing right now in Sank that we know of is an Inghive key, which could be nice. We don't really need it for now that we know of, and the SDK off of Spider Guardian.
Yeah. And Dynamo works. And that's about it so far.
Yeah, but Hive Dynamo does have a missile-related upgrade on it.
Ooh. I don't think that can be. Oh no, that can be supers or seekers. My bad.
Yeah,
Actually,
we've seen it be Seekers before. That was a game breaker for I think that was
Remove.
for can't remember whose it was. Might have been
Yeah.
Lenofus's race. All right, so now Reggie's going through Temple Grounds, clearing out all the power bomb checks that he can.
Yeah.
That includes. Oh, now he's thinking.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you do every single temple ground check before you go into Sank. Cause that's probably a good idea. Well, every single one that you can anyway, before having to do anything else with them.
I'm fairly certain we found Dark Visor off of Temple Ground.
No, that wasn't Battlegrounds, it was here.
No, it's Temple Grounds.
Yeah, temple grounds.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it was.
Hey, I think it's the missile check right next to one of the gates. In the same room where one of the elevators is. To yeah, whatever. To temple.
Yeah, that's like the one. It's like the one thing I forgot to write down. But we're getting confirmation that Grand Wind Chamber has a ETM again on it.
Just an ETM. We've found a lot of ETMs now. I think there's only 8 in the pool, isn't there? Cause yeah, there's only. I think there's supposed to be only 8.
We know there's at minimum 5. Yeah, I got the 4 translators all count as nothing items now.
Yeah, and then there's the 4 SDKs.
Yeah, and then we have the 1 guaranteed ETM from Vanilla Albert.
Yeah. Ivy has not gone into Torvis yet. Neither of them have gone into Torvis yet because we don't really have supers or seekers.
Yeah, Ivy decided to make a play for Temple Grounds, found main power bombs, went back to Aegon, did Spider's Treasure, and then was continuing through Sank through Spider Side. But now that we're done here, I would suspect Torvis would be the next logical play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say go through Meeting Grounds and get right to Torvis. There's a lot to do there.
Yeah. I forget if you can get out of Torvis without save warping. I don't entirely remember.
Yeah, we can go through Torvis Lagoon to get out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll take Meeting Grounds to Hall of Eyes. Hall of Eyes to the normal entrance and Lagoon, and then we can go. If Ivy feels confident enough, if he's familiar with it, he could go for the Seekerless Seeker door off of the Aegon portal access elevator. Or we go through Sank Vault side again through Lower Torvis. Since
that makes sense.
We do. No, we don't. We don't have Lower Torvis access. We can't get to Torvis Energy.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Yeah, no, Ivy hasn't found anything in Sanccestrion. It's just we found Sunburst and we found an STK off of Spider Guardian, off of the tunnel item.
We found Sunburst. You didn't tell me that part. Not it's really important, but
I'm sorry, I thought I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sunburst was off of Hall of Combat Mastery.
Nice.
Oh, that's all beam combos for Ivy.
Yeah, just not all beams yet. I'm also kind of surprised they haven't found Annihilator, but...
Yeah, Taco pointed it out.
Yeah. It seems like Annihilator just doesn't like to exist in these seeds.
Yeah, Reggie's going right for Torvis now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the vanilla way we were talking about earlier, folks. Going through the dark portal, but we needed light beam to access this portal regardless.
Yeah.
But nice first try slope jump.
Yeah. And now Ivy's going to Torvis as well. If there's
Like-
just a lot, if there's a lot of stuff in Torvis, this means they're just neck and neck without Reggie doing sync. Because since sync doesn't really have much of anything other than a one known SDK.
Yeah, I mean, Ivy's got the advanced knowledge of that STK on Spider Guardian's tunnel item, but outside of that, yeah, a good portion of sync has been cleared. So if there is a key left here in Sanctuary, we know where to really look for it. It's got to be on one of those echo checks.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gotta hurt, taking a screw attack right to the forehead.
Yeah.
I actually feel bad for that pirate. That's gotta hurt tremendously. Major concussion. Alright, so, Torvis Bog. We got a lot we can do here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Did that say Poison Bog is a key?
It did say Poison Bog was a key, yes.
Oh boy. What could go wrong? I forget if Poison Bog is... If you need light suit for Poison Bog.
It is light suit locked, yes.
Ooh.
Oh, that's supers.
Oh, supers are just right there. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, speaking about lower Torvis.
Session willed it into existence, I swear, right? It's not commentator's curse, we promise.
So the entire point of this race is that if something happens, we blame Cestrion, right? What? I'm sorry, but that's what it sounded like.
No. We hear it. We hear it, SG. We don't blame the chat. Oh, Cestrion did. Oh, never mind. I take that back.
Hey, look, he generated it. Of course we can blame him for it. Look at that.
I was gonna say we can't blame the chat. Then that he literally just said I gendered. Like, oh, okay, never mind.
That's confirmation from the maker of this race himself. So yes, chat, if you have any concerns about today's race between Uncle Reggie and Ivypaw, please direct all inquiries to Cestrion.
And totally just not commentators, curse.
Absolutely. Nope, it's all Cestrion's fault.
Oh my god.
What? I'm sorry, he said it himself!
Oh my goodness. Oh, key.
Alright, I'll stop. I'll stop, I'm sorry.
Oh, look, a key. I wonder if that's a Torvis key.
I hope it's not. Amorbus was bait. We don't need Chica to be bait as well.
It would be funny, though.
Yes.
Also,
yes,
nice invisible elevator transit, or what?
Yeah,
anyway. Hey, look,
the Torvis... Oh, dang it. Via
oh, wait,
I'm gonna send...
oh
you know what?
gosh. No. That's bad. Anyway. Oh. Anyway.
All right, back to what we were saying earlier. Over with Uncle Reggie's screen.
Immediately going to Dark Torvis instead of just doing the instead of unlocking Lower Torvis first. That's interesting. I wonder if there's gonna be progression in underground tunnel. Wouldn't that be funny?
You know, in the famous words of Captain MD, that was required during Captain's commentary. So we'll see if that falls through to this one. But no, and as to answer your question on that invisible elevator, yeah, because the elevator is technically a translator locked item, it also gets unlocked during these settings. And because there's no real format for an unlocked thing, then it's just invisible.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look, another tourist key. Oh boy.
Well, you know, if chick is required, you're absolutely right. Underground tunnel is required.
Now, wouldn't that be funny? We get a Morbus bait and then Chica's actually required. Or something. I mean, I don't know what would be required for other than an SDK, because logically you still need Seekers for Chica. You can do it without Seekers, but...
And that's another ETM.
Yay, validation.
Hooray! I mean, I do like what Ivy's doing here. You know, checking what you can hear in Dark Torvus. Just there's not a lot of checks here, so if you do get the information on an STK is in Dark Torvus, you can sort of pinpoint where exactly it is.
Yeah. So I think Lower Taurus seems much better, especially with we don't know if grav suit's actually logically required or not. We haven't seen if what grav suit has.
That's fair, yeah. I mean, we found gravity boost over in Doomed Entry. It was like right there, right in the open. So trying to follow logic chain for that is a little confusing right now.
Yeah. Especially since, since gravity boost was just so early.
Yeah, it hinted an early Torvus play somewhere in water, maybe transit tunnel east or west, but we can't do west because we have no annihilator beam for west.
Yeah. Or just not doing lower Torvus, or doing dark Torvus instead.
Yeah, I could be
Using
wrong.
the same portal, by the way.
Oh yeah, nice high five. Oh, you're done it. Oh, Ivy, you're done in dark Torvus? Okay, here, swap with me. I'll go to dark, you go to light.
Yeah. South is annihilator locked. But...
Oh, south, not east. Okay.
Yeah.
Where was I getting west from then?
Good question. I don't know.
I don't know either. That's why I'm confused. But no, it could be that they're thinking that clear the entirety of Upper Torvus's regions and then move to Lower Torvus. As Lower, so granted, it is easy to go through. It takes time, and there's only really one elevator out.
Yeah.
It could be a little pick and choose. Do you do it or do you leave it? Based on what we know with Ivy's Sanctuary play, Lower Torvus should have something pretty good on it. Hopefully. Alrighty, so Reggie is almost done here in Upper Dark Torvus. Ivy's grabbing the last check before moving right to Lower Torvus.
Yep.
If we could ask for anything down here, Seekers on Hydrodynamo Station would be perfect.
Yeah.
Supers somewhere, hopefully not in Gathering Hall. We don't want to see...
We already have supers.
Oh, right. Right, we already found supers. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Alright, so the big thing is we don't want anything in Gathering Hall right now. This gathering hall is boost ball locked, and we do not know where that is. I wonder if Reggie's going for gate skip, though. Yeah, he is. All right.
Yes. I meant no, just boostful falls in our lap in TT. I wouldn't be surprised.
All right. So for those of you watching at home, where else would you be watching? Who knows? You could be
Who
watching.
knows?
Could be watching out in the middle of the road. That wouldn't be safe, though.
Anyway,
But either way,
Reggie is trying to do the ape skip for probably just looking at what boost guardian has or whatnot.
yeah. But the problem
What's
is
in the room?
no boost ball. We cannot leave. Well, we can leave. There is a very
There's a very
precise.
precise trick.
Yeah. But in Ascension, what we're doing here is number one, we used a bomb space jump to jump over this extended piece of collision on the fence, and by balancing our morph ball on that fence, if we get the camera locked behind us, we can get an instant morph, then do another bomb space jump and go over the gate just like that as soon as I finished answering it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now, Reggie's trying to check Boost Guardian, hoping it's Boost Ball or Cannonball, as Cannonball also gives us a mock Boost Ball effect.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we have to do a really, really terrible trick to get across that sand bridge.
Yeah.
But we can try to see a quick kill Boost Guardian.
Yeah. Pick up boost guardian is kind of an interesting time.
Oh,
Unless that just doesn't happen. Oh, this is actually kind of bad.
yeah, Boost Guardian went away from the power bomb, and he wasn't damaged on the first few frames of the power bomb being dropped.
Yeah,
So
but it makes it even worse.
Reggie,
Reggie's
be careful! Hey,
Reggie.
oh my, jeez!
It makes it worse because you don't have many E tanks. He doesn't have much E for this fight, and you're constantly being damaged in this fight because Dark
Oh,
Aether.
yeah, and he's got no sunburst either, and no
Yeah.
more power bombs.
Yeah. So this fight's a little sketchy.
We have a morph ball related upgrade on I believe that's dungeon. Yeah, that's dungeons. So morph ball upgrade on dungeon.
Upgrade on dungeon.
That could be boost ball.
Ugh. That could be boost ball, yeah. That's kind of gross.
And Reggie is playing extremely dangerously here with Boost Guardian. We're down to 60 health.
Yeah.
Come on, Reggie, keep shooting. Keep going. There we go.
There
Fight's
you go.
over. Oh, and there's Echo Visor over in Transit Tunnel East. So Echo is gravity locked. Oh, it's got an STK on it.
Oh, okay. Well, now you kind of have to leave with. Well, okay.
You got it. So the trick for Sandbridge, I could be completely wrong, but we're our goal is to destroy the first half of the sand bricks. Then as soon as they respawn, we use them to roll across and go across the second half. As when they're still spawning in, there's a few frame window where the collision detection isn't active, and it doesn't cause the bricks to immediately start crumbling.
Yeah.
But that gamble really paid off for Reggie finding a STK there.
Nope. Probably gonna go straight back to Lord Torvis, so. After this. Oh! Ivy found Echo.
Yeah, that was on Transit Tunnel East, locked behind gravity.
Huh. What does Echo do for us? Oh,
Nothing right now,
I
but it
wish AR was
does.
here.
Well, for Airy.
Yeah. Could mean Aries logical.
Well, if we keep mentioning it, he might show up.
Maybe. Or I could just summon him here.
I mean, hey, either way works. I mean, you never know. I mean, Airy is completely. Well, no, we need Boost Ball for Airy.
Do we?
Yeah,
What do
because
we
you
need
need
Boost Ball for?
to get across
Oh.
from main gyro chamber to break the glass.
Oh.
Yeah, that glass is only broken by
Oh,
Boost Ball.
yeah. That's right. We need Boost Ball.
And I'm afraid that it's on dungeon.
Well, if it's on dungeon, we'll probably find light suit pretty quickly. Well, we're
I,
gonna have to find light suit. Logically, anyway. If Boost Ball's in dungeon, we're gonna have to logically find light suit. Because I, I also don't think Ivy knows about the trick to get up and around Boost Guardian. That gate. I'm not entirely sure though.
uh-oh, red key,
Uh-oh, red key.
Torvis
Oh,
key.
that's Torvis. Oh. Kinda have to pick it up at this point.
That's the last Torvis key.
Yeah, kinda have to pick it up.
Oh, did he enter the room?
Yeah,
Oh, so that means the alpha block fight triggers.
yeah. Well, it doesn't. It's not entering a room. It's picking it up. Entering the room doesn't do anything. It's just picking up the item is what triggers the alpha block fight.
Oh, you're right. I'm wrong. Sorry, I forgot.
Then still, ugh. Especially if you don't know since you can't get hints about your bosses. At that point, you just pick it up. There's not much you can really do. Especially if that's your last key and you're running out of checks. For Ivy, that's kind of a problem.
Yeah, but this
It's
begs the question though, Malin.
yeah.
You have all your Torvis keys. Do you fight Chica?
Well, for Ivy, it's slightly becoming a problem because there's not many checks that Echo locks at this point. Because you need Annihilator Beam for anything in Sank, for any of the Echo checks in Sank or any of the Echo puzzles. And
No,
Ivy's done the majority of Sank already.
the only Echo puzzle that's not locked behind Annihilator is to get the Hive Gyro.
Yeah. Well, Reggie doesn't explicitly know that. The fact that we already have all three Taurus keys could mean that we might need to do Chica, but even then, we still need Seekers logically, so it could also still be down here. Something still could be down here. That just really depends, though. We can't do part PB. No, we can do PB Guardian. What am I thinking?
Yeah, we got Spider Ball.
We got Spider Ball and Bombs. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
Ivy didn't do this.
No, he left straight after.
Ooh. This
I
might
wonder
actually be something.
I wonder if Ivy's going right for key hints. See if he might know the Seeker. Yeah, he might know the Seekerless Seeker trap.
Going for key hints isn't a bad idea, but this isn't a great idea for the reason that since Ivy pretty much knows there's not much else you can do right now. Since they've already explored the majority of Sank and now basically they've explored the majority of Lower Torvis. And with the items that we have, he can't do much else other than just, I think, PB Guardian, Grapple Guardian, and Chica.
Yeah, under Transit 1's also open to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that covers the entirety of Dark Torvus and the rest of Torvus. So
So
it's a matter
getting
of
yeah, so getting the hints now is kind of just a weird detour. Well, that's a strange detour to make.
wow, I was going for the Defiled Shrine play because that was a
Hmm.
life support.
Hmm.
Ah, it's just a neat
Missile.
thing.
Heavy Guardian only having a missile, so that and then under transit one. Well, yeah.
And the screw attack wall had nothing either.
Ooh. Oh no, wait, that's not nothing. That might be boost ball. No,
Oh, that's
that's
Cannonball.
cannonball.
Oh, I completely misread what that item was. I apologize.
Ooh.
That's,
Okay.
you
That
know,
actually makes the Shika fight quicker.
yeah, if
So
I
that
was
might
Reggie,
urge Reggie to go there.
that's exactly what I
Ooh.
was thinking. I mean, with Cannonball now, I'd say go for it. You know, hope that it's got a key.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope you got a key. Because it's not... Since Sync doesn't have anything other than Dynamo Works, there's not really much of a point to go to Sync now. Well,
Right.
Reggie doesn't know that, but he's still already here in the first place.
Yeah, but we gotta go to Light World just to get to Upper Torbus.
Yeah. I think Reggie also might be just doing Grapple Guardian now.
Yeah, you might as well. You're right here.
Yeah.
And Ivy's attempting to break into Sky Temple Gateway with a secretless seeker door.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
one weird quirk with Grapple Guardian that I've never understood, like, ever. That you have to scan the thing in order to stun it. I don't understand how that works, to be completely fair.
and it's
And
probably just so you can lock onto the hitbox. But even then, I agree. You
I don't
could just
understand why this boss is the only one that really has that feature, because I don't think there's many other bosses that have it, if
I
at
mean,
all.
you could manually aim, I guess. Yeah, that would
Yeah.
work. But fun fact, there was a Randovania race. That was
Oh,
not a
Chicken
race,
Larva.
but
Okay.
yeah, Larva does
Okay.
have it.
Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And anyway, I was doing
Anyway,
a multi.
Grapple Guardian's dead.
Yeah, look at
Just an
E-Tank.
okay. Can you do Chica logically without Seekers in this preset?
You can, but it's you'd have to lock onto each individual wing.
Ugh. That's kind of disgusting. But I don't think there's much... Oh, so that means Chica could actually be something. That's kind of scary. Another E. Ugh.
Yeah, fun fact, I did a multi-world once. I shuffled Scan Visor for the preset,
Oh no.
and it threw me in Grapple Guardian fight immediately.
Well,
Started in Grapple Guardian fight. Great game, so I gotta wait here just for Scan Visor to even play.
yeah.
Ivy's still trying to break into Gateway. This just goes to show how difficult this trick is.
Yeah. Well, that was... I know someone made it either. It is very slow without Seekers, but at this point, I really don't think anyone... I don't think the racers have any other place they can check. Unless
We're
I'm just
running,
missing something.
we're running out of checks fast, my friend.
Yeah.
I don't
We're
know
running
what
out of
I've.
checks that either are Seekers or just not, or locked.
Yeah, Seekers, Boost, Light Suit, or
Yeah.
Annihilator. And there's the info for Dungeon hiding a Morph Ball related. That's either a Power Bomb
I think that...
expansion or Boost.
I think that might make Reggie a little happy that he's gotten Cannonball. Also, I just thought of something.
What's that?
What if Chica's light suit?
Could you think of something else? Could you not think that? That's mean. I love it.
Well,
I love it, but that's mean.
that's the thing. Oh. Ooh. Oh no, that is
Ivy,
Echo. We forgot that's Echo.
and Ivy decided to give up on
Ooh.
Seekerless Seekers.
So.
Well, the
Oh.
good thing he did save before
Yeah.
doing it. So
Yeah. Still has to do PB Guardian and Grapple Guardian, but
yeah, I mean, Grapple Guardian only really had an E tank on him.
yeah.
BB Guardian, absolutely, if you want that cannonball.
Yeah.
Oh boy, an Inghive key.
Oh boy, Inkhive key. Oh.
Yeah, Ivy's
At
going
this
for.
point, Chica actually. I know I said kind of jokingly that Chica could have Light Suit, but like. Oh
I,
gosh, the dungeon actually does have Boost Ball.
I,
Oh no.
it's great for us because we're not racing this game.
Yeah, but that's
They
so
are.
bad.
Oh, and Gathering Hall doesn't have anything, which is good.
Yeah.
And Reggie does not have Annihilator. I'm sorry, you cannot go through that door.
Yeah, that's so terrible. No, I think if I were to make a commentator's curse, I think Chica would be Seekers, and Seekers go into Light Suit, and Light Suit goes into Boost Ball.
Jeez, what kind of logic is that?
Terrible.
You're right. That's this is why we're friends. This is why we're friends, Melon. There you got a great
It's just
personality
plain
about you, but
terrible.
still.
Even I wouldn't wish that kind of logic chain, but it could happen, and that's ew.
The problem is it's becoming more likely than not.
Yeah. Oh, is Reggie thinking of just doing sync?
Yeah, I think Reggie's just gonna go pop into
Yeah.
Sank for the first time.
Yeah. I
It'll
think Reggie just doesn't want to think about how Chica could be required, but Ivy knows well that Chica could just be required, and that's gonna suck.
I mean, you're already here in Torvis. Yes, it's a little bit of a walk to Dark Torvis Temple, but then again, you're clearing out the entirety of Dark Torvis. So you're
The thing on Ivy's side is that Ivy's already done most, if not all, the checks that you can do with the Echo and Annihilator in Sank. Meanwhile, Reggie hasn't. So Reggie still has a bit of hope that Sync has something, while Ivy just kind of knows that Sync doesn't have anything. Not anything useful.
yeah, unless it's on an Echo check
Yeah.
or
But
Spider
even then,
Guardian.
it can't be on Spider Guardian, because that requires Boost Ball.
Well, no, not Boost Ball, but
Yeah. Yeah, Spider Guardian can't be anything, because we still need Boost Ball for that. I mean, granted, Reggie has Cannonball, which makes it a lot easier, but...
it could still technically be Seeker missiles.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, we had the information that Hive Dynamo had what was it, missile related? No, beam related.
Yeah.
It was one of the two.
Yeah. Right now, you just really don't want to think about a Chica has a requirement, especially with how slow it could be. With how slow it is without Seekers.
Yeah, but thanks to both runners having Cannonball, it dramatically speeds everything up. Oh, we
Yeah.
actually get to see how Sunburst works.
Yeah. Because Sunburst is really good against Grapple Guardian for some reason.
Ow.
Huh? Uh,
I just banged my knee. I'm alright.
okay. No. Don't cripple yourself on stream. That's bad.
Oh, okay. So wait till I get off stream. Got it.
Oh my god. And there's the last Inghive key. Not that we probably need it.
I mean, we don't
Health
have
quad isn't
Annihilator.
required.
We don't have Annihilator yet, so I mean...
Yeah. This scene turned its weirdest ugly hider real fast, didn't it?
Yeah, this is the problem with when you remove the hints from echoes. We get lost. We get lost, and we get really lost.
Yeah. Without hints, this is really just figuring out what checks you haven't done yet. And for Ivy, it's a little better for Ivy. Yes, Reggie did a Morbus. It was nothing.
Yep. Morbus was complete bait. All of the Morbus keys were like relatively soon. I got them wrote down here. Hold on. Yeah. Transport B access, GFMC's crate, and junction site.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Hive
upgrade in Hive Dynamo. I don't even think we can get in a Hive Dynamo. Can we?
We can get to Hive Dynamo. Yeah.
Oh.
All we need is Power Bombs and Spider Guardian defeated.
Well, we can't really defeat Spider Guardian because we don't have Boost Ball. Nice camera.
And here we see Uncle Reggie attempting to do the same thing Ivy did earlier in Spider Guardian. We're trying to get a slope jump into an instant morph to roll backwards into the tunnel to grab this item without defeating Spider Guardian.
Yep.
And we have a question in chat. Let's see. Sunburst super damaging might have to do with Grapple Guardian having multiple targets. So it shoots multiple beams at Grapple Guardian.
Maybe?
That
I think it might be just something to do with Sunburst. With it being weak to Sunburst.
I mean, with Grapple Guardian being a Dark Aether enemy and Sunburst dealing massive light damage, that could be one explanation. But I do like your theory. It's an interesting one. So hey, we're all for theories. Yep.
Yeah. What else?
Uh-oh. Ivy's going for a save warp out.
Oh. Well, what can we do that isn't Chica?
You said we found supers, right?
Yeah, we found supers.
I
guess we can do a little bit. There's warriors walking Aegon that we could do, yeah.
Yeah, there's warriors walking storage C.
Yeah. Well,
so Aegon, that's only really 2 checks. That's 2 checks, though.
That's really out of the way.
Yeah.
I mean, I get not wanting to do Chica, but knowing that we pretty much mostly cleared Sync already.
Oh,
and you're just going out of your way for the other 2 checks. Kind of.
Yeah, but Ivy's going for it.
We've done Pod W. I don't know if we've done Phase on Grounds yet.
Yes, Reggie checked Phase on Grounds. It was absolutely nothing.
Oh.
Or it might have been something, but Reggie didn't have Light Beamer or Annihilator to leave. So whatever it was left behind.
Well,
but I believe it was just an expansion.
Ooh. So Ivy's just gonna do the 2 checks here instead of. I find that really strange, but alright. I mean, I'm not super big of an advocate of Chica, but man, it's so out of the way. Especially, yeah.
No, I'm alright. I was just coughing.
Yeah, because Chica from where they both save word was not too far away, and it's not very hard to kill Chica with Cannonball. Because you have Cannonball. Not terribly difficult.
I hear you. It makes sense, though. Yep, you have an isolated check. You might as well see if it has something useful.
Yeah.
And plus, from here, this is a good I mean, it's a good way to get back into Sanctuary, but then again, it's Sanctuary.
Yeah.
You know, Ivy already did a good majority of it, so
Yeah. I just don't understand why Ivy is doing these isolated checks when they're just in Torvus. But, I guess just not doing boss, not wanting to do bosses, go for.
well, keep in mind we're still missing four SDKs.
Yeah. Well, we're missing just 3, not 4. There's another ATM. No, you got the wrong scan, Reggie. No.
The last of our champions. That's not the words of Olair.
No.
We want the words of Olair. Go back.
Oh.
No, I'm not
Warriors
gonna.
Luck has a PB. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so now it's back to storage season. And hope that's got something.
Hear the echo of O'Leary again.
That should be an immediate disqualification. What? I'm sorry.
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Reggie's going for Spider Guardian.
Oh yeah, you have Cannonball, that's right. So, might as well just do Spider Guardian, I guess.
Yeah, play off the information that there's a missile upgrade here on Hive Dynamo, and you have access to it.
Yeah. Yeah, you technically have access to it, and if Ivy finds, and if Boost Ball is, in Storage C, then it's kind of whatever then. Because that means, because you already have Cannonball, and you don't really need much else.
Right.
Please do not kill Spider Guardian with fire BBs.
Yes. Fun fact. If you manage to get power bombs into Spider Guardian's fight in vanilla, any actual release, if you use power bombs against Spider Guardian, the fight will end and you will soft lock.
Yeah, it's not particularly a great time.
Yeah, Spider Guardian gets vaporized and the game doesn't know what to do.
Anyway, Storage C was nothing. Oh boy.
What happened?
Storage C is nothing.
Uh-oh. Well, I mean, at least the checks are out of the way.
Yeah. Well. What should we do? And now Ivy's trying to check everything before going to
Oh no.
That really is just a moment that neither of them want to do, Chica, and it's just kind of hurting.
I'm wondering if I'm scared. I think Ivy might have just realized Junction Site, remembered the red key on, and might be thinking of a Morbus.
No.
Because that's completely logical right now. You know, you can get get the red key off a Junction Site.
Yeah.
I mean,
this seat is so bad.
On the plus side, Ivy has light beam. He's got supers. You know, he can. The fight goes by in an instant. But then again, you're still doing the fight.
You're still doing the fight.
And
I just wonder what this has.
Yeah, what is Spider Guardian?
You have Spider Guardian. You have a light ammo expansion. Okay.
Right, but what does Hive Dynamo have?
Good question.
Stay tuned to find out.
Yeah.
All right, I've got saying it's Seekers.
Seekers. That doesn't look like Seekers.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, that's not Seekers.
Well, yeah,
Well,
Ivy's going for in cache 4, right? Because Ivy isolated that check. We didn't have Dark Beam the first time.
well, that's just a missile expansion. Air is not logical. Yeah. Yeah, Air can't be in logic because you need boost ball. So, well, I guess we're seeing Cheka, because that's really the only thing he can do. Yeah, I mean, at least there's an SDK. Oh, we're only missing 2 SDKs. What? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right, there's an SDK and a Boost Guardian. Well. Yeah, Ivy's gonna do, you gonna do more of us? Yeah. At this point, this is terrible. Let's just get this out of the way. Boost could be in dungeon, so it could be Seekers or Light Suit. That is the problem. Assuming that Boost is in dungeon, that could mean that we need Light Suit or Seekers.
Yeah, and
And
I'm wondering if Cheka either has if it has seekers, then we can check the seeker restricted items for boost ball. And then
actually, wait. Oh, that's even. You know what? I thought of a worse logic chain.
is there something to do with light suit followed by dungeon?
No. Yes. Um. It could be. Cheka could be Annihilator, and
Oh,
then going to go back to the miscellaneous checks to see where either Seekers or Light Suit is.
yeah,
And
that's
whichever
fair.
one works could mean boost ball.
Yeah, I mean Cestrion's
Yeah.
right. Any major item would allow instant progression.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, think about it this way: if you find seekers, you get a lot of secret checks. You get cache, Hall of
Yeah.
Honor Dead. You get other checks.
Yeah.
That's the two coming to mind right now. If it's Annihilator, we get all those echo checks, which is a good handful, at least 5 to 7.
Yeah.
If it's Light Suit, then Light Suit immediately leads into Dungeon, which could lead to Boost Ball, which could lead to Sank Entrance, which follow the chain
Oh,
on that logic.
we haven't done Sank yet. Sank entrance yet. Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
Oh my
we've got
gosh.
we have no Boost Ball into it. We can only access the door.
Oh. Oh,
All
that's
right.
right. Oh.
And now Ivy has defeated Amorbus, and hey, look, a missile expansion.
Hey, look, missile expansion. Who could have seen this coming?
Well, I mean, to be fair, it was like next on Ivy's list. There wasn't much else we could have done.
Oh no, wait, no, Psychantress can't be boostable. That's right.
Yeah, we need Boost Ball to enter
Yeah.
to enter the vanilla way.
Or even to do the puzzle, I think. So. I think you need boostball for the puzzle. I don't entirely remember.
Which puzzle?
The one in Sync Entrance. Get
You
to the check.
technically you could. There's a way to do it without, but theoretically, yes, you would need Boost Ball for it. But granted, you need Boost Ball for Sank Entrance itself, just because of the spinners.
Yeah. So now Ivy probably going back to Tortoise. Probably realizing that chick is required. Because there's not much else we can do that's left.
This is by far terrible.
This is one of the this is one of the worst seeds I've ever seen.
All right,
Well,
so
not the worst. I think I've seen a bit worse in other streams, but still, this is one of them. Having.
are we sure Jay didn't generate this?
Are we sure Cestrion generated this?
Yes, yes, we confirmed that Sestrion generated this. It still feels like a J seed.
Are we sure that Jade didn't have anything to do with it?
Hall of Honor Dead is nothing. It's just an ammo
Yeah.
expansion.
Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Oh boy. Wait. No, I don't. No, wait, no. Okay. Quad can't be anything because we need boost ball for quad. That's right.
Yeah, we need. You're right. Boost ball is required.
Yeah. I'm like, I was thinking maybe quad, but then I realized, oh wait.
And just an update on our race over in SpeedGaming 4 between Miguel and Bra. They're just like us. They're still going at it.
Are they still wondering where stuff is? Oh gosh. My
Yeah,
seats are better. Testrion. I can't really. You can't really say that when we realize that the racers have to slowly realize that Chica is required because there's nothing else you can do. Wow, they almost are in the same position as this. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
The only thing they have is I think boost ball. You know.
What was that spider ball, Reggie? Yep, glitched right off the track.
Yeah. There's a different flavor to this than J Suits, maybe.
I guess the
This
best way to
is
describe
flavoring
it.
I don't want.
I think the best way to describe it is Jay is like a powerful lemonade, while
Yeah.
this is more like a hint of lemon.
Yeah. This is like a very slow burn. Man, wouldn't hints be great right about now?
Hey, you know
So
what?
great.
There's a slight problem with that. We don't have seekers to get the hints. And we've already seen an attempt at seekerless seekers and how difficult they can be.
Wouldn't translator hints be great about now?
Hey,
Oh
don't
wait.
do that. Don't do that. You know as much as I do that translator hits are great in echoes. And you know that taking them away makes for some very painful routing.
Yeah.
So how about we go see what Chica has finally, okay?
Yeah.
All right, folks, turn your attention to Ivypaw on the right side of your screen. You're about to see the infamous Chica fight. Now, we have to mention with the first stage with Chica Larva, you're not going to see anything too special. We're going to scan it and spam Light Beam and Dark Beam at it. But come Chica Adult, Chica Adult is going to be practically instantly destroyed due to Cannonball. Now, what is Cannonball? Well, man, you want to give a rundown on what Cannonball is?
Cannonball is a fun little item that technically is given to you while you're being shot out of a cannon and then disabled when you eventually hit something that disables it. Cannonball, but while you're in Cannonball, you do about 500,000 damage.
Yeah,
per
500,000 hit points.
So you do 500,000 damage per frame. And so I think that's about a good couple of meter radius that it's just enough to reach Chica's hitbox. So when Chica it's finally out of the larva stage, you can just go right under it and instantly kill it.
You're gonna see the phase it's just gonna instantly end.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cannonball State is never gotten. Yeah, it's never really a physical item. It's more or less a game state. But
Yeah.
thanks to some out of bounds trickery, we're able to keep that Cannonball State. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, we are not allowed out of bounds, so we have to rely on the physical collectible Cannonball item, which
Yeah.
Randomania thankfully shuffles.
Yeah.
And this should be a good checker larva. That should be over. Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. All right, now here we go. Here's the chicken adult fight. It's a very difficult, challenging boss.
And totally a very difficult, challenging boss, and it
Goodbye.
is now dead.
Oh,
Oh my
Chica had
god!
seekers. It had the seekers.
No! Oh, it's about to be so much worse that light suits behind a seeker lock.
You know, Cache is like right next door to us. It's like a few rooms away, and that's
Oh
hard. That's hard
god!
seeker locked.
No, that's so bad. Especially if you didn't have cannonball, that just suck. That fight would suck. And then just to realize that, hey, look, your reward for defeating Chica is Seekers. Oh. Alright. So
And
that's
you may
one
have,
mystery solved.
and you may have saw that Ivy did not go to collect the Torbus energy from Dark Energy Controller. As fun fact, that energy is never used for anything
Yeah.
outside of story progression. It is absolutely useless.
You know, Jack's not wrong. Realizing that Chica is required and the slow... You just feel the slow knife going into your ribs as you realize what's going on. So bad.
Here's our first secret check. It's Cache.
Oh, okay.
There's Annihilator.
Oh,
Right pop.
okay.
Seekers locks
Okay.
Annihilator.
Okay. Okay, who joined this scene? Oh. I imagine TTS has light suit.
Oh, come on. Well, I mean, we're in Torvis, so it's not terrible. Oh,
Well,
but Ivy's taking a warp out.
yeah.
Or might just be safety saving. Nope.
No, I'm
that's
taking
a
the warp out. Okay. I guess
Right,
we
so
can go find out what our other hints, the other two hints are now.
yeah,
But...
we can go right for key hints. That's a good idea.
Oh, you... No, we need light suit anyway!
For dungeon?
No!
What?
Poison Bog!
Oh, you're absolutely right. Poison Bog has a key.
We need light suit anyway!
Did we find all the Inghive keys?
Yeah, we did!
Uh-oh, we got a problem.
Oh no! We need light suit anyway.
I completely forgot about that.
Oh. This is such just a... This is like just this knife twisting into... Oh,
Does anybody remember when we started this roughly
about
about an hour
2
and a
hours
half ago?
ago.
How I said that you get one of two different types of races in this week. Either A, it goes by really fast, or B, you're stuck here for 2 to 3 hours. Hey, guess which one we got?
We're in for the long haul.
I'm gonna take this time while we have gotta use this little bit of downtime to remember everyone watching at home or wherever you're watching from to please stay hydrated. Go get a bottle of water, get a glass of ice, get something. You know, just remember to stay hydrated, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Aw.
Well, now we can do all those Annihilator Echo checks over in Sank. That's got to have something.
Yeah.
And if Ares required, somebody send clip to KRAR.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be a fun time if Ares required?
And he's
That'd
not
just
here.
be the next slow burn. Or if
All right.
Tumos is required.
All right, Temple Grounds.
No! Wait, no, that's actually good. That's
Dark
fine. That's
Torvus.
fine. That's fine. Eh. No, that's
2
fine.
Dark Torvus. So one of those Dark Torvus is confirmed Boost Guardian. The other one is Poison Bog. And Temple Grounds is FTA?
Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
It has to be FTA. FTA is the last key.
Huh.
It-
Oh,
it-
great,
it-
so we need double 8 suit. Amazing. What a fantastic suit. Oh, great. So even if we could find a way past Poison Bug, we need light suit anyway. Oh my gosh. I think it is just FTA, because I think we've seen everything else. Oh.
Alright. So, your STKs for today, the confirmed ones. Communication area. Spider Guardian's Tunnel. Boost Guardian. Possibly Poison Bog. And possibly FTA somewhere in Temple Grounds. Which is more
Yeah,
likely
this
than
is
not
such
because we've checked everything.
This is just a slow burn. My gosh. So now where's light suit?
You know what? How about you put Light Suit on Quad?
Or worse, it's vanilla.
Oh, you gotta do. Oh, Tumos? Ew. That's a horrid check.
Let's hope it's not vanilla. That'd be just terrible.
Alright, and it looks like Reggie has come out of I think he was in Torvus last, yeah.
Yeah.
We're out of Torvus, we went to Temple Grounds, we're doing some checks there. Reggie really needs to go fight Chica, as Seekers seems to be the biggest thing blocking him. As Seekers hard locks Annihilator. Annihilator locks almost every check. There is very few things that can be done right now without Seekers and or Annihilator.
Yeah.
Oh, well, unless Reggie's going right for key and attempting a Seekerless Seeker strat again.
Maybe.
Or not again. I mean,
Not
Ivy did
again,
the first one. But
Yeah, Ivy did the first one. Goodness. Taurus keeping an alpha block. No, we need to check. So we needed to do. Logically, we needed to do alpha block. Check, what else?
Boost Guardian.
Yeah, Boost Guardian. So that makes 3.
And technically Spider Guardian.
Yeah, and technically Spider.
Yeah, because
That's 4
tunnel.
bosses, dude. My gosh.
Maybe I should start trying. Maybe I should start trying to learn Prime.
No, it'd just be worse. You'd have to fight Thardus and Omega Parent, and that's not fun.
At least Thardus has good.
Though.
At least Thardus has good music. All right.
That's fair.
Yeah, I know it gets understated a lot, but the entire Metroid series has had fantastic music throughout its life.
Yeah.
So I really can't wait for Prime 4 to see what sort of music they're going to compose.
Yeah.
No, Reggie's not going for the Seeker strat. He just went for Defiled Shrine.
Oh. Okay.
Must have been hoping that Light Suit was there.
Maybe.
Yeah, because we had a life support system down there, I believe.
So now we're just trying to find Light Suit at this point, and we don't entirely know where it is.
No, it's not on Mining Station B.
No. Because I think we're just Light Suit to go mode. Because Dungeon just has to... At this point, Dungeon has to be Boost Ball.
Yeah, I agree. I'd say it's confirmed then. Light Suit Go mode for both runners.
If Dungeon is just a PB expansion, then we still have Boost Ball somewhere in the air. There's not very many places it could be that's left.
Yeah, but then again, Boost Ball isn't really required.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can skip boost ball for the entirety of the final bosses.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh,
Oh, Sestrian just posted a logic change for us. We could go boost
oh.
ball on Profane Path with an Airy Light suit.
I don't want to think about that, actually. That'd be terrible.
And yes, somebody in chat actually brought up Corruption's music. And I will stand
Yeah.
by it. Corruption has some of the best music. Yeah, I'd say top
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
What about
Profane
you?
Path to Airy, I don't know. But I don't know. I haven't really listened in depth to the music a lot because I just play the games, but it's really good. I like the music.
If
Other
I had to
than
pick
that,
one track, I'd probably go with Brio Cliffside from Corruption.
uh, huh. Yeah, I haven't played Corruption at all. I really do need to play Corruption, but that's for another day.
Yep.
Reggie doing sync entrance.
This could totally be Light Suit.
This could be. Nice, okay. Nice physics. I forget how that works, but alright.
Hey, by the way, what happened to the bridge?
Good question. I don't know. The bridge just doesn't exist anymore. I
Yeah,
forgot what triggers that.
I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that phase happens when Spider Guardian is confirmed defeated.
Oh. What was the Dark Oasis then? I
Missile
just
related.
thought. Okay.
I think it was missile related.
Okay. Then what is Ivy doing here? Yeah, what is Ivy doing in Dark
Going for
Clouds?
he's going for Sonic Boom Room in Cache 2.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, because that Annihilator beam off of Cache in Torvus. Or Dark Torvus. Yeah. Alright, Sync Entrance has nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Doesn't seem like anything, though. Okay. Yeah. Ah. I think Reggie's going for it anyway. Yeah. No, just going for the hand. My bad.
Oh,
Life
Sonic
support
Boom
system. That
is nothing.
so they
Well.
life support system can't be anything, cause
Yeah, it can't be a light suit because you need light suit for the check.
yeah, yeah. Hopefully Reggie just does chicken. We can go from there. Yeah, no, thanks to the fact that we have a required chicken in this feed that needs to that we need to beat for Seekers and Annihilator, and that we know that we need Light Suit for almost every other SDK.
Yeah, so right now it's a matter of Ivy thankfully has Seekers and Annihilator. So I would say the best bet is we could make a dive into Lower Torvus, get the get Transit Tunnel South,
Yeah.
as that's Annihilator locked. Once we're
I'm
done there,
thinking.
we go to
Yeah,
Sank.
I'm very much thinking against TTS.
Yeah, if
Like,
it's not, then yeah, Sanctuary is like right there off of the training chamber elevator. We can go right for it.
yeah.
Or Ivy's might be peaking FTA.
I mean, at this
Oh,
point, every other check is exhausted, so I think it just has to be FTA. I think the SDK has to be FTA at this point. There's not really.
yeah, I know
I
you're
think by
right.
just deduction,
There's,
it's just SDK, so I don't really
yeah.
understand why Ivy would be picking this.
Oh, I'm wrong. Not peeking. He's going right for Sync entrance.
Oh,
Cannonball's boost ball effect.
yeah. I'm guessing Reggie's just gonna go to Chica, because they're a real thing you can do at this point.
Okay, so I'm wrong. He's going Phazon grounds.
I'm guessing Phase on grounds, yeah. Maybe.
Phazon grounds and Profane Path. If Profane Path has boost ball, then someone needs to have a talk with whoever made this seed.
Yeah.
And we might see it here, but most likely that Ivy's going to scan this Echo gate, and it's going to give him the exact combination. That's
Yep.
another wonderful, wonderful thing that Randomania allows.
And ETM.
Oh. Oh, but Reggie's going for gate skip, though, back in Torvis.
Why? Wait, what?
Reggie never lowered the gate between Torvis Plaza.
Oh.
He's going to.
Oh.
So, following the boost ball logic, we can check Plaza and Plaza access.
Oh. Okay.
Plaza access hard requires boost ball. Torvis Plaza itself, there is a small workaround without it, but it is a little tricky. So if it's here in Plaza access, then Reggie's set. Got another key. Or
Well, we still
light
need to
suit.
check it anyway, so it's
That's fair.
not-
We need the seekers, but at least we're here in Torvis, you know.
Yeah. We still do need the Seekers to get into Sky Temple, but aside from, oh no, yeah, just the Seekers, just depends.
This all depends on what Torvis Plaza has. Is this a suit? Is this,
Yeah.
or is this just useless?
If it's a suit, that's huge, but
Yeah. It's dark ammo.
dark ammo. Okay.
And Ivy has trekked into Sanctuary entrance.
Yep.
And there's the Dark Pirates.
Hi, Dark Pirates. Bye, Dark Pirates.
Yep. As Dark Beam acts like the Ice Beam from Prime 1 and all the other... and the handheld Metroids.
Yep.
Dark Beam just
nice
freezes.
camera, by the way.
Oh, that's a terrible camera. Oh, jeez.
We love this camera with Cannonball. It's amazing. It's great. Yeah.
Now we're going to take a peek at Torvis. Torvis Plaza. It has an E-Tank?
No,
No, it's a
just
missile.
a missile expansion.
Well, at least these
Aw.
two checks are gone. Yeah, we can...
Yeah.
And Ivy's going for Sank entrance. Bridge is destroyed. Where? Oh, it's not. What am I thinking? That's on Uncle Reggie's side. All right, now we should see Reggie going for Chica.
Yeah. So, yeah. Basically everything. So now we can
Yeah.
basically do everything in the game, which
Yeah, we
is
can.
good.
Every check except for light suit is open to us.
Yeah. And we
So
need light suit to finish the seed anyway, so
Yeah.
some of the light checks don't even matter.
Yeah, we need light suit for FTA.
Yeah. We need light suit for FTA and poison bog because that's a key.
Yeah, I don't want to think about poison bog.
Hmm. Even though FTA is arguably the worst check, but it's kind of whatever.
Right.
Ugh. Anyway.
Yep, and
That
now
being
the ink.
said, Hi, Ink
Inks.
Smashers, how are you?
What ink smasher?
Oh. They just died of power bombs? I never knew that.
Yeah, they just get instantly vaporized.
Gosh. Maybe power bombs is just an incineration tool. Who knows?
I mean, it's a high yield explosive compacted to something that looks the size of a cheeseburger.
Yeah, that's true. If it tries to dive on third surface, yours has to shoot it. Yeah, but it's whatever.
Welcome to our brand new talk show.
Chilling with chicken while we
Yeah.
sit here. Oh my goodness.
We sit here and discuss all things Metroid related while doing Chica fights constantly.
Yeah.
Alright, so what else is actually left? I mean, let's exclude all the light suit stuff for now.
Yeah.
So, we've got Airy, which we can't do because we need to find the vanilla boost ball first.
We need to find the boost ball, yeah.
And then, let's see, Sentinel's Path is open, main gyro chamber. I'm sure there's others out there.
Yeah.
I can't think of them.
Gosh. Bye, Chica Adult. Bye, Chica Adult. No? Okay. Took a little bit, but alright, anyway. Hey, look, Seekers.
Oh boy, Seeker Launcher.
Bye, Seekers.
Alright. Main gyro chamber. We're going to check that with Ivy's side. And thanks to us having Cannonball, we're going to go right up to the top layer and just jump at the core. And it's just a missile. That's not good because now we're running out of echo checks.
Yeah. That's not good.
I mean, Quadraxis is still... No, because, well...
Quad, you need boost ball.
Yeah, it can't do quad. And it can't be Hive Gyro Chamber because that also needs boost.
What are we missing then?
I'm really starting to think that it's Airy. But
Airy,
even
you need
if
boost ball, don't you?
I know that's the problem. Where's boost ball?
Where is boost ball?
But even then, we don't technically need boost ball. We just need to find light suit. And Reggie has Seekers, and now is in Cache with the Annihilator. So Reggie can now thankfully do echo checks.
Yeah. What other checks are we missing? Oh, we're missing TTS.
Oh, that's right. We didn't
Hopefully
go back
Reggie,
to
well, I mean, if we're missing TTS. Oh my god, that'd be disgusting. So all our progression is in Torvis, in Dark Torvis.
Yeah, that's why
Reggie doesn't do TTS? No.
I mean, that's why I recommended going to lower Dark Torvis, not lower Dark, but lower Torvis in general.
I keep forgetting you can't go to lower Torvis through here. That's right.
Yeah, there's an elevator off of Sank Vault we can use.
Just a missile. On Ivy's side. Hopefully Reggie goes to lower Torvis. Just to get it out of the way.
And now Ivy's sitting there looking at the map wondering what else can possibly be left.
TTS.
You and TTS.
I mean, is there any other location you can think of?
I mean, no, not off the top of my head. If you give me a map, I might be able to come up with something.
Because right now, I don't think there's anything else you can possibly do other than TTS that could have light suit. Because we're missing boost ball for the rest of sync.
Right, but
And
unless
it seems like
we
Reggie's gonna
find...
do it.
Oh, Ivy's going
No,
for it
Reggie's
too.
gonna go back to sync. Oh, I don't think... Has Ivy done main gyro?
Yes, Yep, Major Arrow was a missile.
Oh wait, no. Reggie isn't going to sync, he's going to lower Torvison. What am I
Yeah,
thinking? I keep forgetting.
yeah, both runners are currently going to lower Torvis. I'm going with what you're thinking, Mel, that both are thinking about TTS.
Yeah.
And if that has something, then they're both going to be real happy.
Yeah.
But then Reggie's got a one-up on Ivy because Reggie already did Boost Guardian.
Yeah, he already did Boost Guardian. Alright, time to see the TTS as a suit, because what else is there?
Yeah, take a look on either side of your screen, folks. Well,
Reggie
actually on
has
your
the
left
added
side.
benefit that he hasn't done sync. And like, that's kinda helping him. That's
Yeah.
kinda helping them.
Yeah, I'd say the biggest route divergence was Ivy deciding to go and Sank first, and then doing the clearing of Sank. But then again, Reggie had some pretty rough early game though.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yep,
That's the light suit.
there it is. Oh, that's just bad. Oh, and Ivy has to find, well, Boost Ball's here, so it doesn't even really matter.
Yeah,
So
but
now
Ivy.
it's just a game of what are they gonna do?
Yeah, but Ivy still has Cannonball, so he could use that Boost Ball for Boost Guardian.
That's true.
So it's. Did Reggie ever get key hints?
No, he hasn't yet. But he knows Poison Bug. He knows Poison Bug is a key. Yeah.
Right. So Ivy has the location of of all the keys, right? Because
It's
the Dark
not...
Torvus ones are.
Well, once Reggie finds out that it's just in Temple Grounds, it's basically a straight shot to FTA. And they both had to do FTA anyway.
This is.
This
We
is
got a race
actually
going.
very close right now. Like, especially since both of them have late suit. Ivy still needs to do Boost Guardian. And Reggie
Yeah.
only needs to do Poison Bog. Poison Bog and FTA.
Yeah, but
So
once
it's actually
Ivy's.
kind of close now.
Yeah, but once Ivy's done with Boost Guardian, Poison Bog like right across the street.
Yeah. I mean, Reggie running out of checks, and running out of checks either way, probably is gonna go past FTA anyway and pick that up. And might pick up the FTA in Temple Grounds just to see.
That is still a terrible location for Light Suit. You had to fight Chica to do Cache to go to Lower Torvus.
Yeah. Unless Reggie just doesn't do Poison Bog? No, he's gonna do Poison Bog. Okay.
Yeah, he's gotta go to the portal first.
Yeah, the portal. Get forgetting.
And Ivy is moving through Upper Torvus now, going for Underground Tunnel. So Ivy's right on the set track to get to Boost Guardian. Lord, yeah, I'm gonna touch on the music again, but Lower Torvus does have some pretty relaxing tunes to it.
Yep. And Sky Temple Key 2, yeah, Ivy has to fight Beast Guardian, which...
Yeah. If Ivy can get the quick kill, it might be pretty okay.
Yeah. But now that Reggie basically just has one key left, and just has to go to the save point, then just to see key hints, and then realizing that Temple Grounds has something. That's kind of it.
This is all based on how fast does Reggie get to FTA compared to Ivy.
Yeah.
Whoever
Yeah.
gets to FTA first practically seals the win.
Yeah.
This is a really close race. I agree, Cestrion.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ivy just got Poison Bog. He's coming up close to it.
Yeah.
So now we gotta go see Boost Guardian.
Yep. Now we gotta go see Boost Guardian, which... Maybe?
He's going.
Okay.
He's going for
Okay.
it. Oh, you're right, Malin. Yeah, you make a good point on that FTA thing.
Yeah.
Because you got that cut through from Windchamber Gateway.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna get key hints anyway, so... And once it's in Temple Grounds, it's whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you're
at that point.
You're giving Ivy a little bit of a chance to catch up because you go to get the key hints, come all the way back, go to FTA, come back.
You can just save. You can just reset out because the save point's literally at the other.
Ivy got the quick kill.
Nice.
Right, now Ivy's got to make a bolt right for FTA. He's got to get moving.
Because Reggie's gonna see that latch key and go, "Yep, okay, we're gonna get going now." And they're both. He might actually just reset too.
Yeah, because Ivy's at the safe station.
Yeah.
Right, so Reggie has a hint. What does he do? Is he gonna walk there, or is he gonna reset out? He's going for the walk.
Yeah.
Because resetting would take a little. He's going for the reset.
He goes for the reset.
Right, Ivy's got a slight lead right now.
Yeah. It's not exactly Ivy. Ivy did a dumb and forgot where FDA is.
Now he's going for the Windchamber Gateway route.
Yeah.
Wants to make sure Gateway is open so that he can cut right back through and save time.
Yeah.
It might have done Reggie better just to walk to FTA instead of resetting.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, the block is moved. All right, that's good. We have an actual race going on. We're seconds apart from each other.
I think this does just come down to final bosses at this point.
Oh, this is...
Whoa.
He's going. They're going. Yeah, there's...
Yeah.
Oh no, Reggie doesn't have Cannonball anymore.
That's fine, I think.
Where did Reggie lose? Where did Reggie lose the Cannonball at, though?
The restart.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's fair. I forgot that loses it. Okay. All right, so Ivy has the FTA keys going right back through to Grand Wind Chamber. Reggie just entered FTA. Oh, this all comes down to the Emperor Ring and Dark Samus 3 fight. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. There's nothing else to really say. You know, it's just it's down to the wire.
Just a race of who gets there first. Well, it really depends. If it's a 40-second difference, it could actually do.
Yeah.
It's really whatever. If Ivy gets center, that's not good. That's not good for Ivy.
No, and then if Reggie manages to skip the center, then Reggie could pull off a major time save.
Yeah.
But then again, with as Sestron's pointing out in chat, because Ivy still has Cannonball, that's going to help during Emperor Ring 2 especially.
Yeah.
Alright, Ivy has just entered Gateway. And Reggie is right behind, just entering the grounds for Sky Temple.
Yeah.
That's the door. There's the transporter.
Yeah.
All right, chat, here we go.
Yeah.
Get ready for the Emperor Ring fights. Now, not much we can do to really speed them up. Emperor Ring 1, we're going to see Light Beam being used on the 4 tentacles, followed by either A, 4 super missiles, or B, just spamming the heck out of Annihilator. Yeah. We do have a ton of ammo for it. I would say if you can mash A fast enough, Annihilator might be faster.
I mean, the usual strat is just Annihilator, I think. So.
All right, here we go. Oh, Ivy's going for the Annihilator strat. We're locked on. Don't.
Yeah, Annihilator is very much faster if you can just go for it.
Okay, that's Emperor Ring 1 down. Emperor Ring 2, thanks to Cannonball, we don't take damage in Morph Ball. We're going to roll around. We're going to make these little mini tentacles pop out of their alcoves and blow them up. Oh, did Reggie fall down the screw? He fell down the screw attack wall?
Yeah.
Alright, after Emperor Ring 2, we're coming to Emperor Ring 3 as Uncle Reggie just starts the Emperor Ring 1 fight. Emperor Ring 3, we're going to aim with screw attack right by the feet/ankle area. There's a leftover hitbox from a scrap damage phase during this fight. The hitbox stays, and thankfully screw attack deals massive damage to it.
Yeah.
So again, we're aiming for the feet and the ankle area. Alright, Reggie just finished Emperor Ring 1. We're at Emperor Ring 2. Emperor Ring 3 is down for Ivy. We're going right for the Dark Samus fights. Yes, KR was an extremely bad seed.
Yes. We almost had Airy.
Almost. In quotations.
We did have a required Chica.
If Reggie did Chica earlier than he did, that could have seriously changed the tide.
Yeah.
It all comes down to this. How fast does Reggie do Emperor Ring 3? And does Ivy get centered at DS4? Alright, so Reggie's almost...
You guys had a required Chica. Oh, boy.
Oh, got flung back. Reggie's almost done with Emperor Ring 3. That's it. That's the 3 fight. Now we're down to Dark Samus fights.
Yeah. Down to Dark Samus.
And Ivy
This
abusing Cannonball.
really depends if Ivy gets centered. If Ivy gets centered, this might be a problem for him.
That was a good screw attack.
Yeah.
Got the missile out. That was a moderate second screw attack. Where's Dark Samus at?
Where did... Oh, it got centered. Okay.
Oh
Okay,
no.
Okay.
That's okay. We still got some good. We got time. We can make it.
Yeah.
Reggie's just now coming into the Dark Samus 3 fight.
Yeah.
Ivy's getting the first shot off on DS4. We still got a long way to go. About a good maybe 3 more shots. Reggie's going for DS3. Setting up for the screw attack.
Yeah.
Alright, DS4's in the air again.
Yeah.
Right. That's another shot down. One.
That's another shot.
Maybe one more. Reggie's going for the screw attack. He's got a good first one off. Going for a second. Can he get the second one with good damage? No, we're still missing it. Right in front of us.
I think this is just GG.
He's got a good second. Going for a third. It's close to the center.
No, it's not GG. Oh, gosh.
He's got a little health left. There's like no health on that bar.
What? Why did Dark Samus just go down, huh? Why did they
There's
go
like
down?
one
Wait,
hit
that
point
doesn't
left.
Make sense. Okay.
That's the game.
GG. Oh my gosh. Well. Yeah.
And Reggie is still trying to pull off the screw attack method.
Yeah.
He's still going for it, but unfortunately the screw attacks are not working out for him today.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That
Okay,
was...
this was like a race at the end. Goodness.
It was to the seconds. It was so close. If Reggie had better screw attacks, that's time.
Go.
If Reggie had better screw attacks, he could have clutched that.
Yeah.
Oh, GG.
Yeah,
Right,
GG.
Give me a few seconds. I'll get this bot to send out some invites for some post-game commentary.
Eh.
I just gotta get this control panel to load again.
Yeah. There you go.
No,
There
no, not forfeit. That was a complete game. Don't hit the forfeit button.
I had both done buttons.
I know. I hit the wrong one. I was a few.
Ah.
That was not a forfeit.
GG.
Control panel.
This was a seed.
Oh,
You two were
to win that.
seconds apart at the end.
We're like 20 seconds apart.
Well,
37.
not really. If you didn't like if the screw attack for your like DS4 wasn't good enough, Reggie could have gotten it. Cause right, you two were like neck and neck with each other by the end of it. So it really just came down to if one of you did
I mean, if I
DS4
didn't do the
skip better.
secret skip for hints, I would have had done it a lot sooner.
And we saw you try that Seekerless Seeker, but it was just you just couldn't get what
There's
happened
that one
there.
point just when I wanted to hit, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the one question to ask both of you, what do you want to say to Cestrion based on how this race seed was?
And then Annihilator beams, or those Seekers sucked.
Yeah, I wanted down to like it's gotta be on the bosses, so we had all the keys for it. It's like it's out like Worms and Chica.
I did
Yeah.
a Morbus super early, got baited, and then because I got baited on a Morbus, put Chica off as long as possible, and I'm pretty sure that was the last possible location for those Seekers to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was Boost?
I believe it was dungeon.
That's
Pretty sure dungeon.
beautiful.
Because there was a Morphle upgrade in dungeon. It's like that's probably Boost that I have like seen most of the burgers, and I found Cannonball. So
Yeah.
This was absolutely fantastic from the start.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, Boost was dungeon.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Yeah, no one was gonna get that.
So bad.
I was
We
tempted to, but I
thought-
lost location Light Suit. But it's like I knew Light Suit wasn't Boost locked. It wasn't freaking anything else.
Yeah.
I got really lucky with Light Suit.
Yeah.
It was in the first Annihilator locked location that I checked
Yeah.
down there in
Oh, I did. That was
Torvis.
the last one I did because I did the other ones in the Echo locks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big reason for, I'd say, that how close you two got. I mean, Ivy, you started going for all those echo checks and sank. That allowed Reggie to pick up some time on Chica and the doing TTS first for that light suit. That just really started closing the gap on everything.
Yeah.
But a Morbus being bait, 30 minutes in, Reggie, and you went straight for a Morbus. It made sense. It made sense at the time, did it not? You had all three keys.
Yeah, all three of those keys came super early, and then when I scanned Inghive Key 2 in what was Calling Chamber?
Calling Chamber, yeah.
I was like, oh god, so that means Poison Bog is definitely an STK.
Yeah. We kind of figured that out, like, right about when you guys were hunting for Light Suit, where I'm like, wait, we already know where all our other keys are. Wait a minute. Oh no.
Almost didn't need that last STK hint because FTA would have been where I would have gone just to make sure that Temple Grounds was cleared. And then when I got the hint that it was in Temple Grounds, I was like, oh, well then, I know where my key is.
Yeah. Because I had fully cleared except for that. It's like, oh, well, we know that key is, so I don't need to peek it anymore.
Yeah.
It's just basically a slight suit hunt, depending on who got it first. Could have been the deciding factor.
Yeah,
I think that kind of was, but at the same time, like, you two were, like, really close at the end.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
I'd say, Ivy, if you got that DS4 skip down, that would have secured in concrete.
Yeah.
Or stone, whatever you call it these days. Who knows? But then the center so early, and that last shot though, it had like what, 1 hit point left on that health bar.
Yeah, it was literally 1.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. What do we have notes wise? Let's see. Your STKs for today. Yeah, communications area wasn't terrible. Then we started getting to the terrible ones.
Yeah.
Any of those STKs really throw either of you two for a loop as far as routing goes?
Shout outs to Boost Guardian.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to
lastly we needed boost, because you need to boost to get out.
Logically needing Light Suit to get Boost Ball in Dungeon, and
I mean, we need Light Suit for FTA and Poison Bong anyway, so it was triple box Light Suit.
Nearly dying to Boost Guardian twice was really, really adorable.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, we watched that happen. We're like, oh no.
Yeah, I did Lord on the Dark Lord Tortoise found Cannonball, so that pretty much saved me from Boost Guardian. And it's like, ow. I had like 11 E-tanks already. It was like, I'm safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reggie, you scared all of us during your Boost Guardian fight.
Yeah.
So close to just wiping out.
I scared myself a little bit.
I believe it. But I mean, you did leave without any hassle across that sand bridge without boosts. That was nice to see.
Yeah, that one's not too bad. It's just making sure that you get the speed to make it across at least 5 blocks. Yeah, I don't feel like any. I have to imagine that I was late to Dark Beam. That Ivy got that before me.
Yeah.
Which means that I was last to all of the beams.
Yeah, I think what happened was, let's see, what did happen? Ivy, you went straight for labs almost immediately, and then stumbled across Vanilla Dark Beam.
Labs usually always has something. So I remember watching shorts and him skipping labs a lot of times, and that's what killed him. So like, labs is always big, and usually there's always something there.
Yeah, I didn't want to go back there with just Vanilla Dark Beam being like the big thing to find. I was like, if this is vanilla, then this really hurts me. But I wasn't like, I stopped at Command Center and was like, okay, I'm gonna go do all of these other things that I can do and then come back if this is the last thing, just because of how bad it is to get out of there. But I don't know. I don't really route this game super well, I don't think.
Well, when you found Dark Beam, that's when I slowly started to see a little bit of the route separation. Ivy, you went mainly right for main research to grab that light beam. It was like your first Dark Beam check.
Mineshaft, yeah. I was considering Dark Lab was like, orphaning Mineshaft might not be good, so I was like, double check Mineshaft just in case if it is, and I saw light, like, nope, yeah.
Yeah, and then Reggie, you went for Dark Labs. I'm assuming you were hoping Light Beam was in there somewhere to get out.
Yeah, mainly I was thinking I was hoping it was going to be Doomed Entry. And then when it wasn't, I was like, well, I'm already here. I might as well do the stupid loop and go around and try to find it.
And then you finally found it on Mineshaft.
Yeah, that was really painful. I almost went straight to Torvis from there, and I should have, instead of lingering and trying to do the leftover little bits that were around. But
I did a little bit, but I found PBs and thought to go to the PB route because Pod W. Well, that thing was play, but nope, it was not the play. Seg was pretty much empty except for like a key and like that was actually I think it was just a key.
Yeah, there was nothing else in Sank outside of Red Keys.
The Red Key and then the SDK and Dynamo Works.
Yeah.
Yeah, you both pulled off the Dynamo skip though. That was pretty fantastic.
No, I did not. I fought Spider Girl.
Oh no, Reggie did.
No, I remember you. I remember you fighting Spider. I'm really forgetting.
I tried
too.
I took it a couple times, but I wasn't able to get it.
I'm sitting here looking at notes. I'm like, great, Marion, learn how to read. Let's see. Early game. The early game was nice. I mean, space jump on Umos, spider ball on ship, bombs on portal access, missile launcher on sand cache. I mean, Aegon had a pretty.
Yeah, Aegon was loaded.
Yeah.
Aegon was early loaded, and then it got the.
And then the game wanted to go to Pod W to pick PB, so then go to Torvis.
Yeah, and that's where all the routing differences happened. One of you went to Sank, the other sort of went to Torvis, and then it just sort of spiraled from there.
Yeah. And then you both realizing check is required, and that was something.
Like, everything from like post Cheka, I'm really happy with how I played, what I did, like how I made the decisions. But everything else leading up to that, I think I took the worst possible option at every turn.
I think the biggest time loss I would say is just setting Chica aside for so long. That was the biggest hindrance.
My time waste was the Seeker skip, which if I didn't do that, I would have found out Chica would have had something and done straight off. It would have been a lot earlier.
Regardless, you both played fantastic. You know, there was beautiful to watch. We all had a good time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, don't downplay either of your skills. It was a great time.
Speaking of, if the bot works, do follow the.
That's the first time it's worked all night.
Oh my gosh!
Why hasn't worked at all lately?
Follow the two raised.
The bot has risen.
Yeah, the bot has risen from the grave.
Woke.
With that being said, we're coming up on our time limit here. I don't think anything else is planned after us for 10, but just to be safe.
Yeah.
SpeedGaming's been loaded this past weekend with so many communities coming together. So with that being said, Malin, anything else you'd like to ask? Any questions going through your head?
No, not really.
Anything else? Anything you'd like to say to either of the two runners? Maybe to chat? Anything coming to mind?
Sister, how is this not a J seed?
I mean, this is plainly a Chestrion scene because Pod W was PBs.
Pod W was
Pod
PBs.
W, it's Chestrion scene.
So if it's Cursed Logic, it's J. If it's Pod W important, then it's Cestrion.
Yes.
Yep, or GFMC.
I mean, it had your spider ball.
So yeah,
it did. So double duty on Cestrion.
Yeah.
Right,
Well,
with that,
that's nothing really else from me. Just GG's again to Ivy, and thank you for speed gaming as always.
Yeah.
GG's.
Well, if no one has anything else, I guess we might as well start wrapping up our nightly program then.
Yeah.
So last call. Anything else from anyone? Anything you want to say to Cestrion other than you already have? No, I guess not. Okay.
So,
All right.
With that being said, I guess for wrapping everything up, there is a race going on SpeedGaming 6 right now. So
absolutely correct. But
the fun does not end, at least for tonight. But tomorrow we have 3 different races.
Yes, we do, my
2 of them
friend.
happening at the same time.
Yep, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, 2:00 p.m. Eastern, we'll have Jay versus Captain MD. That's going to be a fun one, as the runners' agreements are very cursed, from what we're getting word from. Also
and
at
then
2:00,
we have Baja Blood and TGC with also very cursed settings. And
I don't even want to look at that link anymore.
Dorando.
Dorando, yeah, that's why it's cursed.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
And then right after at 4 p.m. we'll have the final race of week 4, Lokier versus Bellator, with multiplayer items shuffled and Annihilator Beam costs 0 ammo with a power beam shuffle.
You start with Annihilator Beam, but you shuffle power beam.
I just said that.
Alright. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm just making you chain. All right, with that being said, thank you everyone for joining us here tonight at Speed Gaming for the continuance of our Metroid Prime 2 Echoes tournament. Yeah, without many thanks to Speed Gaming in advance for allowing us to be hosted on their channel each and every time. Without them and the lovely community, we wouldn't be where we are today. So if you're interested in learning more about our wonderful community, the links are down below. Information for the tournament can also be found. Uncle Reggie, Ivypaw, thank you so much for tonight's race. It was a blast to watch start to finish. Very extremely close at the end. So if anyone wants to follow them, by all means, their information will be posted below. Malin, thank you for joining me here in the booth today. It's been a wonderful experience. And you can follow us if you like, but I don't stream ever, so you ain't gonna see anything. I'll head out once again. Going on right now, Speed Gaming 4 Zimbabwe versus Steve. That'll be the last race for tonight. And other than that, we'll see everyone next mission.
4. It's on 6. It's on Speed Gaming 6, not 4.
What did I say? I said 4?
Yeah, you said 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. Speed Gaming 6.
Anyway.
Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you next mission.
See you next mission.